Hello, welcome to Monday Night Adventures, and here we are again to play some Shadowdark, and we're waiting on one. Ken Harrison's still going to be jumping in here. He's playing our priest tonight. He's a little late, so he'll be scurrying down to Dungeon Hall and catching up with us, dragging his little priestly. That sounds familiar. Isn't that neat when I don't mute my YouTube channel and it's 2 seconds behind? All right, so tonight, along with Paul and Vance and Tim and myself, we have Chubby de Funster, which is French for chubby funster if you don't speak French. Hey, Michael, how are you, bud? Chubby, say hello to the kids.
Hello. Hola, children.
Hola.
I'm here to kill.
Hola. What are you, a Frenchman on campaign in the peninsula?
Yes. It is mucho gusto.
Mucho gusto. All right, and what else? Anybody want to do anything cool this week? Happen to you? Yay or nay?
No, I released a bunch of videos on YouTube for the past week and a half, 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's true. Chubby's YouTube channel, I was just joking with him because I don't subscribe because he never made that many videos. Now suddenly he's putting out stuff, and it's mostly right now on dungeon delving, right? And basics of dungeon delving.
I came up with a system for kind of breaking down how dungeons are with dungeon flow, with contents and all this stuff. And then I've been going through a bunch of dungeons, analyzing them using those criteria. So like I just did a 4-part thing on Fan Delver, which was oh man, tough. That was a lot. I only took it on because Joe the lawyer said it was the best module for new people to learn on, and I was like, fuck that, I'm not going to deal with that. So then I was like, break it down. This is why you're wrong, Joe.
Am I wrong, or didn't he make a critique in response to your critique?
He did. He made a critique of the first one because after he got to the second one, he realized that all of the things he had complained about, I had shifted forward or moved in a different way, and it was actually not most of his critiques were wrong. So he backed off. He just said, "Oh, I guess I don't need to make a part 2 or a part 3 or a part 4." But like, my biggest critique of the opening ambush thing is that they dump tons and tons of information on the GM to run a simple ambush. And I'm like, you don't need to teach the GM about the Forgotten Realms in order for him to have goblins jump out from behind a tree. It's not critical information. So Joe was like, it's very important to know about the Forgotten Realms, and you got to know it all and all this stuff. And then I was like, oh, whatever. So then when we got to part 2, I'm like, this is where you should have people talk about different stuff and bring it in and everything. And then tweet, nothing from Joe. So hey, we'll see.
Crickets.
Yeah, Joe's very big about knowing the background of all the goblins that are in his world. But if you try to write a 2-sentence for the background for your character, he's like, no, you must not do that.
Yes. And he makes compelling arguments like, well, since we're teaching players and GMs new stuff here, it's okay if everyone gets slaughtered and that everything fails and everything goes horrible, because that's what D&D is. It's hardcore and death and destruction. And I'm like, this is a brand new person. They don't know what the hell they're doing. Like, what are you talking about? So I don't know. Joe is Joe. You know, there's nothing I can do about it. But
well, there is apparently, because you knocked him out of his space. He played the last 2 weeks, and then he heard you were coming, and then suddenly he was busy. So
he cannot face me.
I don't think he wants to face you in public, sir.
I bite my thumb at you.
Y'all are going to have to suffer a French paladin all night. Unless you kill him, of course. Wow. A little friendly fire. Okay, well, let's jump into this. And I'm assuming we gave him a little time. Ken's going to jump in and meet us. Who wants to run the Roll20 screen and share their screen with Roll20 so we can see it on here, please?
Don't everybody say it once.
Yes. I was going to say volunteers.
I thought Tim and Paul were experienced veteran live streamers. You know, they would just jump right at this opportunity here.
They are, but they are both aging, older, lazy men. They're too wise to volunteer.
I have never shared my screen. Tim has always been the one to share the screen. So
yeah, let me
Tim, share
grab
of
the
screens.
I had to figure out which screen was the right one. I found it now.
Who's going to be holding the torch? Because it ain't going to be me. I'm going to be at the front with the blade. So if we want
just so you know, I mean, I can hold the torch. I've got no problem with that. I have a 6 armor class, so take that for what you will.
All right, so then it's good for the camera to be centered on you, since you're the torch man.
I didn't tell you this is all theater of the mind.
So there you go. So you can theater of the mind me in the center of with the torch on.
Yes, all of you that are watching, just picture
all 5 of you.
That's right. Put Tim right in the middle.
Imagine my wizard holding up his arm like a flashlight for his dad while he's fixing the car. He's just holding it up.
Hold it still, damn it.
Yeah, hold it still.
Got the illumination. All right, so I'm going to start sharing this here. You should see it on your Roll20 screens. Why is it not showing on the restream? That is a neato feature.
Well, I don't see it on my screen either. Are you shifting the bookmarker over for us?
Oh, you know what it is. You're right. Classic.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
Knucklehead mistake. Hey, look at that. Now, when you actually move the marker, it works.
It works good when you do that.
Sorry, Roll20. I was trashing you there, and it wasn't your problem. It was mine. User error. All right. So this is Bal Griffin, and this is where we're going to be tonight. This city has been under siege for months and months and months. And your party has been summoned to the war camp in the upper left, where you see those fancy hashtag markings, which mean war camp.
So we're on the outside of the city.
You're on the outside looking in.
I'll make sure we're good.
Yeah, you're on the outside looking in, and you are where it's marked A. That's the war camp of
up here.
Duke Pendriff. And for months, these two rival armies have been fighting this bloody siege back and forth. Both sides are suffering with malnutrition, disease, and casualties. Duke Pendriff and his forces represent St. Taragnus, while Bal Griffin rallies to Saint Bertrand, if we're going to speak French. De la Roche Blanc, actually, of the White Rock. I won't do that all night. I'm sorry. You guys will reach to the screen and punch me. So they rally
for all the bad French things. You get X card. We're going to stop it right now.
We'll have a French card.
Nip it in the bud. This is a French X. Just want to let you know.
We can't. I mean, I get it. I get it. For me, I'm here, but Chubby's a guest. I mean, but you feel free. We should X him too.
Well, no, I'm not Xing him. I'm Xing you.
I have the mind of dirt. It's fine.
There he goes. X him too. X him too.
Anybody that sounds like Jacques Clouseau, I'm in. But when you start getting fancy,
all right,
that's where the X card comes in.
No fancy French, noted. No. All right, so the city follows Saint Bertrand of the White Rock, led by Duke Casimir the Despoiler. So these two are enemies, although they both loosely follow Madeira the Covenant, same religion, different patron saints.
Schism.
The latter, Duke Casimir, is rumored to have turned to powerful evil minions out of fear and desperation that the city will fall. So he's getting desperate. Bal Griffin is morally corrupted, driven by greed and self-righteousness, false righteousness, although so is Duke Pendriff. The inhabitants are heretics. Pendriff's forces have dug mines under the city walls to secure the final victory. Your skills, your company is needed to, number one, locate another entry route into the city from the mines below. Number two, slay any unnatural fiends barring entry in the darkest passages below. Surviving members of the company will receive 25 gold pieces. Big simoleons there. Possibly a minor title or a land grant from Duke Pendriff. Any found property or loot is yours to keep. Spoils of war. Of course, you have to survive this mission to enjoy the spoils. So, the war camp breaks up. The Duke strides out, and you're introduced to a few of his officers afterwards. There's a quartermaster, Sergeant Mornpale, and Sergeant Mornpale is telling you that he can actually take you to the company stores to supply anything you'll need for your exploration, your expedition underground. And while he is there, he shares that the rumor today going around the war camp, Vance, control your puss.
Oh, she's
The rumor going around the war camp is that Duke
My familiar.
Casimir has sent for a dragon to aid in his defense of the city. And they're all afraid of a dragon now. That's one of the rumors going around. So he takes you, let's go to our map here. So before I get off of this one and get into the underground siege tunnels,
What is in the map?
you see that at the beginning, the red check marks, that's actually a rough map of the siege tunnels. So if you look at the scale down below, I think it's roughly
You're talking about
something
the
like at the very
Yeah.
lower left is the scale. So yeah, the red lengths of that
Oh.
zigzag tunnel that's all underground, and it's about 100 meters before it breaks direction, and about 100 meters before it breaks again. So you're looking at something like 270 meters all the way to the end of that
Okay.
tunnel. So I'm going to go ahead and take you. Well, let's do a quick tour before I move on. B, where you're going at the end of this tunnel, that's actually below the Barbican, which is the outer gate, the fortified gate. Right, that gate where B is, what's called the North Gate. You can see C is the West Gate. The little town D to the southwest, Westmore, has been destroyed for the most part. In the course of this, outside the city walls, it was not protected. But the heart of the city is around E and F, the White Rock Temple. And they call it the White Rock because it's a light gray stone. It's dolomite, which is used on the stonework for the castle walls and the fortification itself. F is the Plaza of San Bertrand. That's a public space. And then over to the right, you'll see where G is. That's the castle, the fortified castle. And there's another gate over on the east side. So that's the basic layout of Val Griffin. This is hopefully a one shot, maybe a 1 to 2 shot. So I don't think you're going to get all over the city here. I'm not even sure if you're going to get into the city. So
I will kill all of these heretics.
You're not afraid. I get it. French boy is not afraid. Let's go over here. And there's all your markers, but they're at the top. But there's also, your tokens. And there's the party pog over to the left as well.
There we go.
All of you should be able to.
Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, I just use the Scooby-Doo, the mystery machine.
Scooby-Doo's good.
Until I come up with a better one. But you guys, all of you can control that. So we don't need a march order yet. We're just descending down into the first part. So you enter down into the siege mind.
Okay, you sit.
So before the party starts, you can secure suitable supplies.
By the way, before we go any further, on some of those pogs, people don't have it set to display their name underneath the token.
Oh yeah, go update all those, please. I see them on all of mine, but I didn't realize that wasn't doing it for everybody.
Yeah.
So,
I only see Martin and myself.
I see
I think
mine and
you're gonna have-
Martin's.
Yeah, I see Martin and mines. So you're probably gonna have to change that.
Yeah, I think you have
Mike.
to do that.
So you have to go in there and you have to share the name, and then there's a drop down menu, and then you have to select all for that, so we can.
well, when you say go in there, am I clicking on the individual token or am I going somewhere
click
else?
on the individual token, and then click on the cog.
Let's see.
Jace on the cog, and then here's Pavel. I got Pavel and what part am I sharing with everybody that I don't
Let
see?
me, because I'm not seeing it. Let me get into a second account.
It says controlled by is determined by character settings for yours, for Paul.
There should be
Right.
some field where it has your name, and then underneath that, there's like a show button or something.
Yeah, I'm seeing it, Pavel, and the nameplate is checked.
Yeah, I'm getting in now there, Mike. So I can,
Yeah, y'all do the same. I don't know, maybe if you have to do it as opposed to me.
No, we can't. We don't have control.
Yeah,
over
I don't have the same screen as you.
Sons of motherless goats.
That's why I'm getting in I'm getting in a game that IGM, Mike, and then I can find it for you real quick here.
Okay.
Then I can guide you through it.
Secret dim.
What's that? All right, so let's see here. So you got nameplate, controlled by, and then see the general up there, and there's 3 dots next to the general.
Yeah.
Click on that.
Mark C.
And then see and edit. Do both of those.
Got them. Okay, let me do that real quickly for everybody. I assume I have
See
to do
if that's enough for you.
Try yours now, Tim, please.
Try mine.
I can see Pavel and Lunk now.
Yep.
Okay, so let me mark them all. We're almost done here. Sorry for the delay. I never even knew that was there.
Yeah, and then if you had like hit points or an armor class stuff you wanted to share, there's 3 dots next to that, and then you have to push C, and then you have to put text overlay to everyone and do the drop down. So it's not.
I don't want my enemies to see how wounded I really am. Don't show them.
Yeah, that's up to you guys. If you want to do that, I'll do that for you, what Tim's describing, or just keep track of your hit points, however you keep track of your hit points on your character
Right, I can
sheet.
see everybody now on.
Yeah, all of them have been
Yeah,
marked
me
for
too.
that part. Does anybody need me to check anything so that your armor class and hit points show up above you, kind of like Elam is?
Yep, I can see everyone.
Ellen looks like David Bowie.
He does. That was intentional.
That is not accidental.
I figured it wasn't, but. And
So-
Martin looks like he got kind of erased.
Yeah, so Martin actually, if you zoom in on him, he's wearing one of those big freaking well-to-do, I forgot what those hats are called, those big floppy hats that nobles would wear. So Martin,
Unfortunately, Martin, and I think Martin's on. I have control of Martin's pog.
everybody does. Everybody can move him. We're going to consider him an NPC. He
Okay.
is basically the bishop's legate. So he is. You can suspect.
Uh-oh.
You all suspect that he's a spy, and you're not sure if you entirely trust why he's there or whatever. But the bishop, who was there at the meeting, sent him along with you. You can look at his character sheet. He's got a rapier. He's wearing a padded gambeson, so he's not really heavily armored. He doesn't have a lot of hit points. He's there for other reasons. And he does have some charisma-based skills. This legate class is something I was playing with, and I put in the zine when I did this one. So he's got some things he can do. Usually it's threatening people with his signet ring of the bishop's office because they're all afraid of getting in trouble with the bishop. So he's got some skills he can use, but he might be a good torch carrier, or he may prove valuable, further in the adventure because he carries some authority.
Okay.
Torchbearer. So the first person that you take off with down in the siege tunnel is Sergeant Mornpale, and he takes you down to the first area there, the first area on your left, which is marked number 1, which is called the lower stores. And the lower stores, as you descend in that area, everybody has to bow their head. This is not a big tunnel. This is not your typical 10-foot D&D wide type of thing. It was dug a few months ago. As you enter in, heads bow, people get out of the way. It's very tight and crowded. It's dirty. It's stinking. You also meet Plombo. Plombo is a dwarf. Plombo is the mine engineer. He's very grim, austere, long-bearded dwarf, veteran of many sieges, and he is the third in succession to be the mine engineer in this battle, the other 2 being killed before him. So, fun job. But he commands a lot of respect because everything that happens underground is his purview. So the hand-carved maw of the Dolomite rock smells like damp dirt, fetid sweat, and death. Miners are somber and haggard, moving earth and small stones in wheelbarrows. Morale seems drained. Everyone seems very tired and on edge. The main tunnel itself that you're going to travel through, you see down below, is dimly lit by wall candles. So it's very dark. Beams.
Does my inspiring presence raise their spirits?
I think they might look up at you, but to be honest with you, you're not the only knight that's walking around down here in the mud and the dirt, or that has before, or that's come out on a stretcher.
This is my special ability. I'm not just a knight, you know.
Maybe if you sang a song to encourage everyone.
Oh God, he's not a paladin bard, is he?
Well, I didn't say he had to be a bard. He just had to sing a song. Didn't have to be a good song.
Normally it's 18 to 20 if instead of just having to get a natural 20 if you're dying to get back up, and you get my charisma bonus extra HP. But I rolled it twice as my bonus talents, so it's now down to 16 to 20. So I'm kind of the savior here.
Yeah, kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
I'll say this, Sir Choubet. They look up at you, and they're the ones who are tired and haggard and fatigued. They look up with you like, this looks different. Here's somebody who's a world shaker, who's maybe going to do something different down here than what we've been experiencing here in the past.
Yeah, I'm going to clap them on the shoulders and be like, "Good job, men."
Well, that's certainly well received. So you pass in, and let's get you to the lower stores. You walk in behind Plumbo and Mornpale, who's the quartermaster, and they take you into the lower stores. And this room opens up into a space supported by timber, vertical timbers holding up the dirt roof. It's very dangerous, unstable looking structure. The whole siege mine. It's a risky business. There's water barrels in there, along with beams of wood and timber and stored woods and kettles of nails, things like that, supplies, oil, torches, blocks, and pulleys. So you move beyond that, and then you get into all of the equipment. And Mornpale basically brings you to a pile of armor pieces, spears, axes, maces, swords, shields. Many are dented. Most are dirty and muddy. They're not all. Many are serviceable. If there's a weapon you want, if there's oil, if there's rope, if there's anything like that you don't have on your character sheet, you can ask him now and he will get it. But there's a lot of guys that aren't going to need that armor and those weapons anymore, and you're welcome to them if you need them or want some. Because there's no buckies.
My soul is prepared.
All right, so you tell him you're good, and you're going to move on in, and you continue as Sir Choubet walks around, patting everyone on the back and reassuring them and trying to buck up their morale. One of you's talking with the others, and you pick up a rumor that they've been digging for months, trying to break through, but the prisoners have told them that somewhere on the other side of the wall there's a catacomb or some sort of fortress beneath. So these men you're talking to don't know why you're there. They don't know who you are, but there's a good chance that's where you're heading for, is this catacomb or this additional complex underneath the castle. So you move that party pog along.
I think Lunk is, before he moves on, he is going to grab a short sword.
At it, you're good. There are short swords there to be had.
I'll just go grab caltrops and a crowbar. If
maybe I should get something.
What kind of fighting men do I have with me here?
Yeah, I'm sorry. We probably should have done that to begin. Everybody just introduce your character real quick, if you would. Paul?
Yeah, I am playing Lunk, and he is a very muscular man who likes to do feats of strength.
Excellent.
So he likes to show up his guns
And his short sword.
and a short sword.
Newly acquired.
Why did you pick such a tiny sword for a big man? Huh?
Tim, how about you?
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Hey, give yourself an X card.
Yeah, I was gonna say, X yourself.
There you go.
I am playing a very weak and looking gentleman who looks like he's seen better days. He's got burn scars all over his body. He uses his cane or his staff more as a support than a weapon, and he has a little bit of smell of grave on him.
Well, this is a war.
Does he look knightly?
No, he looks sickly and he's dressed in just some regular clothes. And he's, like I said, he's barely supporting himself on the staff and he walks very stiff. And you get, like I said, you can see like burn scars all over his body. I couldn't think of I had to look up the thing. His big claim to fame that he survived the raising of Crum Cruac.
Oh, that was a bitch.
It was.
You remember that one? Vance, you remember that one? That's a segue. That's a segue, Vance. Tell us about your guy.
Yeah, exactly. Of course, yes. It's spoken on long in the halls in our forest kingdom. The elf with a very large sword and a glint of possession in his eye.
So we have a couple of fighters. We also have the yet to be named Kin Priest.
Yeah, he's in roll 20 right now, but I don't.
Yeah, he
I
said
don't know
he wanted to play a priest. So, and he knows he has a character waiting that he can add. He just
No, he's in roll 20. That's what I'm saying. He's in there waiting for it. Like,
oh, I need to add him to Restream. Is what you're saying?
I don't know if he's there, so he might not have popped in yet. But I see that his nameplate's down below.
Yeah, I don't see him, but maybe he'll ding here in a second. Let's see. I have a private chat. That was Chubby. We were trying to do that.
I thought for sure Vance was going to say, "Oh, of course we remember that fire. We're the ones who set it."
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, somebody can, if you do me a favor and text Ken and just let him know if he requests.
He said he's backstage, Mike, so you'll have to.
Oh, okay, cool. So he knows. He's cool. He's caught up. All right, he'll be getting there. And then the other character, as we said, is an NPC. Would one of you like to be assigned to pulling him along and dragging him along through the foray here? He can carry a torch, although he is no peon. He, again, is a legate. So in the culture of this world, he would carry a lot of weight and be somebody to be feared and respected. He just ain't a great fighter, and he's not a spellcaster, but he does have other skills, mainly spying and negotiation, that sort of thing.
So Ken is in backstage, Mike, so you have to let him into the feed.
Okay, he asked, let me tell him to ping us again. Hey, there's Joe the lawyer.
Joe.
Yeah, talking crap as always.
Yeah, I saw the easy likes and views.
If Joe wants to cry, he can compare the views on my part 1 to his critique of part 1.
Okay, let's see. Ken pings us again here.
He told me that if my channel subs exceed his, he's going to have to send an assassin to kill me.
Ken said, "Let me in."
Ken said what?
Let me in. He's in the backstage area.
You got to add him on Restream.
I don't know where the backstage area is. I only see the thing that pops up that says, hey.
Okay, so what you do is see all of our heads over there, and then there'll
Sure.
be a number on the heads. Click on the number, and then Ken will be in black and white somewhere.
Okay. You taught me something there about Restream. And there's
There
Ken.
he is.
Hello to Ken, everybody.
Ken.
And sorry, Ken, I didn't know how to add somebody in the green room waiting to get into the show. I apologize.
That's all right. Wait till we grade the DM.
Oh, that's right.
We
Yeah.
have our
Yeah, I forgot
Paul
about
has
it.
lost that paper. He doesn't know where it is. He's been damnedest thing. He can't find it.
It's right here. Right
Oh,
here.
shit.
It's right here.
Ken, you didn't miss much, but you do need to make a saving throw.
Against French.
Against French.
All right, so let's get back into it. Ken, we're all caught up. I assume you saw who the other players were, or you will shortly. We are down in the siege tunnel. We're moving along in the siege tunnel. And
I saw that. I remember that tunnel from earlier. Or was that a different hairy tunnel?
That's the hairy tunnel. That's amoeba-like. That's my fancy drawing that is actually in the zine, Saints of Shadowdark.
Okay.
Yeah, that you've probably seen it before, but thankfully you've slept since then and probably don't remember too much of this or what was going on. So the third room on your left, marked there, is actually a larger room, and it's a pen full of hogs, and it opens up so you can see the sky when you go into the room. It opens up into the top, and it is literally a pig pen, what they call jokingly the Hamlet. And the reason that's there is because at some point, Plombo explains, the mine engineer, that they will take that when they're ready to bust into the place to use as incendiary and grease and fire. They move the pigs along there, kill them, and then they light the fire, and the pigs burn, and all that extra grease helps the wood framework underneath fall. It collapses and causes part of the collapse. So bad for the pigs, bad for bacon, but good for getting into the castle. And while you're there, everyone's in there talking. You hear something scurrying around. You hear men start to loudly shout, and then suddenly two of them are screaming and yelling because something seems to be attacking them. And you're looking up, and there's something moving up around the dirt off to the sides there. And before you know it, two of these crawlers are on the ground, and these crypt crawlers are waist-high size spiders with long, lanky legs, sharp little talon-like features. I'm just going to do this theater of the mind. We don't need to draw it out. They instantly get into scuffle and fight with these men, and are put down before you guys can even react. The men start fighting, and one of the men is wounded. And you get a look at these things, and they're just horrifying. They're covered with short, bristly, hard hairs, and they do have large fangs on them. And they're reputed to bite, even injecting a victim with poison. So Plombo just shakes his head and warns you that that's more that is coming, because in these tunnels and whatever you find below, presumably, these spider hives live underneath the ground and can move through the mud and the dirt and get through the thinnest of crevices. So you'll have to keep very aware for the crypt crawlers as you go through. Fun.
I survived my ex-wife. This is not scary at all. We proceed.
I almost said the same thing. And then I thought, no, I actually don't know your ex-wife.
You're welcome.
Well, we should all get together sometime.
Mike, I don't actually have a character sheet.
Okay.
Ken Priest.
Ken Priest. I can see
Right.
that.
I have that, but it's just the token on it. There's no.
Yeah, I did not do your ability scores or any of that. I thought you were copying those over from a dwarf cleric.
Mike,
is there an edit button?
Assigned to him on his character sheet? It probably doesn't say he has power to edit it.
Control. Here we go. Hang with me, Ken. We'll get you there, Ken. Yeah, Ken wasn't in here yet.
Ken, you can just flip a coin. Like, heads I hit.
There you go, Ken.
Tails I don't. It's
They
50-50
invented
every
these
time.
things called dice, Paul. I don't know.
It's like easy
can
D6,
use those
but even
instead.
easier.
Nice. You guys.
You got it, Ken?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Good deal.
Yeah, this is the same dwarven cleric that I used as my second character before.
Well, I said y'all were welcome to do that. So if you have players that you've used before, if they were roughly around third, maybe even fourth level, you're welcome to use them.
Yeah, he was second level, but so I rolled out another hit die for him.
There, it's on the couch behind the pillow.
Yep. All right, so you're proceeding along in the tunnel. Men are moving back and forth. Occasionally, you all have to scoot to the side because it's only, in some places, it's only 4 foot wide. I mean, that's nothing. And then other areas, at the most, it's 5, maybe 6 foot. So it's very, the dimensions vary as you get deeper and deeper. And you can sense that you are starting to descend and slope downwards towards the castle. So
I will begin to recite theological poetry to myself as I move forward.
Much appreciated by everyone, I'm sure. Some spiritual sanctification before they get into the stuff, the deep stuff.
Yes.
And we move a little bit further, and then you finally come around this one corner. You start to change direction again, and it splits off. Plumbo looks to the way to the left there, or at the north, and he tells you that he says that's just a dead end. There are some other tunnels where we started digging and then halted and decided to dig somewhere else. So that doesn't really go anywhere. Follow me on. So he keeps going southward. Until he gets to the chapel area. So that room actually opens into, again, it's another dirt-filled, candle-lighted room. It's not like there's a stone structure in there. There's actually a priest in there blessing some men at a service, trying to raise their spirits. They all turn around when they see the paladin in his shiny armor looking at them and wonder, who is this guy? What's going on here?
Do not fear, men. We shall be victorious.
They all cheer with a rousing hurrah!
Sound like it scared him.
Sound like a death gasp.
There was much rejoicing. Yay.
Yeah, Plumbo whispers to you as you're walking by. Months ago, the first chapel actually collapsed and flooded, killed everybody inside. So it's been a rough go of it.
There we go.
You're passing by. On your right is an anteroom. It's a lantern-lit, timber-reinforced side chamber that allows miners and troops basically to pass. So if something heavy is coming down one way, they all get out of the way. There are bales of kindling and small barrels of oil and water. There's also racks of shields and spears here. It's like another staging area for a defense or a counter defense if they have to. They have to do something in there. And there's a young priest in there talking with a few soldiers, and he sees you as you come to the door, and he greets Plumbo. Plumbo, how goes it with the siege today, with the tunnels? And he, tells him, hey, it's going great, and everything's going well. These are some new reinforcements we're sending up to the front on a mission. He can't say too much, even though he knows what's going on. So the priest offers to give you a quick blessing.
Yeah, we'll take
I
it.
kneel down. I am prepared.
All right, so you're kneeling down there, and he starts to put his hand on each man's shoulder, going right to left. And again, you hear the scurrying, skittering noise again, and right in front of you from up above, boom, plops one of these crypt crawlers right in front. And let me roll real quickly and see what it does. Okay, the priest jumps to the side. He does not get killed by the thing instantly, but he is on the ground now, and the thing's right in front of you. So I suggest whoever's closest, we roll initiative and see what happens. Also, I'm in roll 20, by the way. Getting a connection to the server has been interrupted.
Me too.
Yeah, me too.
Yep.
I'm not going to click on a dang thing. I'm just going to keep playing and hope everything's for the best. Okay, y'all see that as well. So let's do some initiative rolling real quick. I don't know that we need to roll for the whole party. I can just roll and say it landed next to this person. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It landed next to, I'm not going to say Ken because Ken's probably still rolling his stuff up. So the next one down would be Vance to Eli.
Okay.
So it lands right next to you.
All right.
So why don't you roll a niche, and then the other guys can jump in.
Okay. I rolled it's coming up as party pog, at least on my screen, because we're still locked in, but I rolled a 17.
Oh, okay. And I rolled a I didn't hit it. Oh, there comes Ken's testing away. Okay, 13. So you've got that.
Okay.
Oh, there.
Yeah, you guys can actually find your characters up at the top right there individually. So if you want to roll initiative, go ahead. But the first one that it's going to engage with is going to be Vance. So
All right.
Vance, you have initiative.
I have greatsword. Let's get down there.
You rolled 15, huh?
15 with 10 damage.
Yikes. Okay, with 10 damage.
Jeez.
So
Wow.
you take off like two of the thing's legs. You've hacked it pretty well, and there's black oozy blood starts splurting from it, and it starts limping off to a corner, immediately heading away.
Can I attack it with? I was right behind him on initiative.
Sure.
Yes.
Side and
Yeah, and it's not going
Well,
fast. He damn near killed it with that first strike. 14 is a hit and 8 damage. It is now dead. So you killed the thing between the two of you. You guys are going to be pretty powerful if you're rolling like this all night. I'm going to need more shit. Did I say that out loud? Is this mic on?
Okay.
So it is dead and it is greased. And the priest thanks you, gives you all a quick blessing. And then he and two of the other soldiers nearby get themselves together and they skitter out of there and head back down the hall. So Plombo, always has his axe with him. He was by the door and wasn't close for any of that. But he says, let's step a little further into the siege mine.
Okay.
So leaving that that room, you pass along, and he'll tell you the way down south there is called the March Mine. It was a secondary vein that was abandoned last spring. It showed promise initially, but it winds much further past the city walls below the streets above, which sounds great. But there's a watery grave guarded by a spawn of the 9 hells barring that passage. He's exaggerating a bit, but there's something very bad down that way, a couple of 100 feet, and they decided better of trying to go. And that's how they learned that Duke Casimir had very powerful monsters of one kind or another below the city, blocking the passage. So he takes you a little bit further. I'm just going to show you the whole thing here. 8 is the end of the road. 6 is another offshoot they were planning. When you get to 8, that's called the tip of the spear. That's a wide cavern. It opens up in front of you against a wall, a muddy wall. And there's other men in there, and everyone's being very quiet. They're reminding when you come in to be quiet and not to speak out loudly, because you're directly beneath the Barbican now. So if you're looking at that map outside, you're under the main gate of the city. There's a half dozen knights there roughly acting as a vanguard in case anything breaks through, because in these siege mines, very often the enemy will be tunneling and digging also and either break in behind you or in front of you. You see the thick timbers holding it all up in place when they get ready for the assault. That's where they will burn the piggies. So Plombo takes you this far and he says, well, now we have to decide. You can't afford to wait here. He goes, I think really the only path, or the best path, is going to be down the March Mine, where I told you the big bad evil spawn of hell defeated a bunch of our troops. But of course, that might be the only way you can go. It's thin, narrow, muddy. There's water. Very dangerous and very dark. He says, I don't want to railroad you, but really that's the way you're probably going to have to go. Or some version of that.
Shubei is very agitated that he walked us all the way down here when we should have gone back. Turns around and stomps his way back through there.
Plumbo,
Waste my time, sir.
Plumbo says, "What's with the French bitch?" So anyway, yes, you got the full tour, Sir Shubei. So
Wonderful.
yes, you're heading down the main tunnel.
I want my
So
money
this
back.
this tunnel gets very narrow in places, and you're going to go, and it winds, but it is descending at a much deeper rate. You're going further down. When you finally get to the end of it, you've probably gone somewhere between 200, 220 feet at the end of it. All mud and water leaking through the earthen walls. And at the end of it, we are going to break out into let me bring your pogs with us. Why is it not changing? Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Yes, it was. Wasted 20.
Okay, I'm carrying the characters over for us. Do. All right, you see that upper little left corner there?
We're not seeing anything.
No.
Yeah, we haven't flipped over yet.
Yeah, sorry. There you
There we
go.
go.
There we go.
There you go.
Here we are.
And making life even, I just love switching from these things. We should all get together and play at a table sometime. That'd be a really neat idea.
David Bowie's big.
Ooh.
Oh.
I don't like people.
Okay, so
Americans, it's okay.
you can see your characters there. We won't really need the party pog at this point, I don't think. So you are entering into a tunnel that opens up at the end, finally into. It's still a dark space. Give me some kind of order. Who has our? Is Martin Dovray carrying the torch?
He can carry a torch.
If he will stoop to such a menial task.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's make this a little bit bigger so I can see.
All we can see is this little hair.
There we
Okay.
go.
All right, so you're there, and we're all a little bit out of scale. Okay, I mean the pogs are really big. These are the squares are not literally 5-foot squares.
Okay.
So the room from left to right is roughly 30 feet and 20 feet deep.
Okay.
It's across from you are carved stone blocks of a much older structure composing that opposite wall. In front of it is a dark, watery grotto. Beneath it, spreading under the stone masonry wall face. So there's dark, still water on what would be the east side of the wall there from one side to the other. But it looks like there's a gap where possibly something could go underneath without putting its head underwater to get to the presumably another side.
Okay.
There are no other walls or doors in this room. And after you're all in the room, after a few seconds, you notice on the southern wall, it looks like there's a figure of someone leaning against the wall.
Oh.
Who goes there?
As you proceed and see it, it is the corpse of a dead knight. I'm assuming you look closer, investigate. He's in the
Ew.
armor of Pendrift's army. He's been there for some time because he smells pretty
So
funky.
I vomited when you chopped off the 2 legs of that thing, and that goo came out.
Well, then you're good now because it smells a lot worse in here.
Oh, yeah, I'm gagging.
Yeah, the dead knight looks like it's been gnawed on by rats, bearing terrible wounds. Probably died several weeks ago.
Oh,
You also notice clenched in his fist looks like a mud-stained, blood-spattered parchment of some sort held closely in his rotting fist and sinewy tissues that are starting to fall away.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
What does it say?
You unroll it, and it says, "Go up through the oubliette," in French. Well, French. Oubliette is French for forget.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, Paul.
I'll put that in my pack. All right.
All right, so you put that in your pack.
Uh-oh. He's bringing out the bigger X. Better be careful.
Oh, he's got the big anti-French.
Keep it up with that fancy French.
Oh, the fancy French. Hey, I didn't make the word oubliette from French for forget. Anyway, so you guys are going to have to figure out what you're going to do. While you're doing that, again, you hear the skittering up on the ceiling. Something's moving in the dark.
God damn it. Somebody needs to spray for these things.
Yeah.
I'm going to lift up Martin so that the torch can go higher. Do we see any?
Yes.
Anything up there?
Yeah, you see 3 of those crypt crawlers moving towards you rapidly, and it's going to be time to roll initiative like 2 seconds ago. So they're here and they're attacking quickly from the ceiling. They drop down on the ground and scurry over to you.
20.
Oh,
2.
everyone's going to go before the monster.
I had a -3 for the last one, so I'm improving.
So do you guys run it in initiative order, or do you do the rotating thing? I found it really good for rotating when I've been running. It's much faster.
Yeah, I kind of wish we usually roll each one like this, Chubby. I kind of wish we just rolled one at the beginning of the game and had it set, but we haven't experimented with that yet. I know there's.
I'm not telling you what to do, but like yeah. I'm the first person I see at the bottom in Roll20, and then I see Ken, then Paul, then Tim, then Vance, then you. Is that the same order for other people?
Nope.
No. Nope. Okay. Well, whatever order it is for you, Mike. If Paul had rolled the highest, I would have just started with Paul and then just go through that rotation. However it is on my table. Screen. Yeah.
What I'm seeing here is you rolled a 20. Yeah, and then is somebody still in there as Party Pog because it rolled a 17, or can I delete that one out of there?
You can delete that one.
Yeah, that was from before.
That's an old one.
I'm not sure I know how to get that out of there. Okay, and Chubby was a 20. Oh, wait a second. Somehow I have the other scores from before in here too. Let me just get rid of them. Lunk, you were a 15. Is that right? Or a 6?
6 this time. Yeah. Everything looks correct to me.
Let me play with sort again.
Yeah, well, Mike, he rolled a 2, but I see monsters on a 3. Is that right?
Let's see. Mike rolled. I thought I rolled a 3. Did I roll a 2? You're saying?
Yeah, it says you rolled a 2.
Oh, I did roll a 2. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I've got.
Did it automatically feed that, or did you type it in as 3?
I had to I typed it.
Okay. I was gonna say, like, if it's automatic, then we should look into it. But if it's not, then whatever.
No, that was my mistake. Thank you. I thought I was going to be at the bottom, but for some reason, I'm still seeing other people's scores from last time. So, am I supposed to clear the turn order each time after a combat?
Sometimes, yeah, you have to do that. Yeah.
I'm only seeing 6 people.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it caught up. I got Chubby first with a 20.
For some reason, it does that with the GM turn order. I don't know why. If you don't close it out because then you'd have to feed it back everything. But
yeah, and Pavel, you had a -3 or -1 this time.
No, I've got a 1 this time. I'm moving quite a little bit faster now.
And Lunk, what did you roll, Paul?
I rolled a 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry for the confusion. Let me get.
Oh, I'm using up all my good.
Yeah, you're rolling a lot of 20s, man.
I was going to say, can't stop.
Chubby, you can go ahead and attack. What do you want to do?
Well, I'm going to draw my named longsword, the Prude Surprise, and I'm going to attack.
The
19, I assume, hits for 8 damage.
You barely hit with that. Yeah, that was really close. Not really. Okay, so you hit the spider really well, and all right. Next is Ellum.
Nice crit.
There we go.
7 points.
Jeez.
And Dalakir. Are you done vomiting?
So did we hit 2 different ones, Chuck, me and Vance?
Yeah. What I have is I have
Okay.
each of you on one of them.
I just wanted to make sure it wasn't living with 15. Yeah.
Yeah, there's 3 of them, but I guess we could. I mean, I can put it on here and drag in the monsters if we want to do that.
Yeah.
I was just trying to go fast.
Well, I think we're good. I don't think you have to do that.
I'm
Mike.
fine.
Yeah, it's not that complex of combat. I think we're fine to.
I have a theater in my mind.
All right, I'm going to back up
Yeah.
a little bit away from this
Mine's
spider.
sticky.
I have a
But
puppet
it
show.
has a smite spell,
Let me just.
I have IMAX.
and I missed, so I lose that spell.
Yeah, IMAX.
That was might.
Now, come on, let's
Smite.
do a little Joe the Lawyer scrounging here. He accidentally rolled a nat 20 when he was testing Smite just before my attack.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can we use that nat 20?
Nah, we'll save that for the next game, I think. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll work.
Yeah, you gotta scrounge for that, Ken. Come on, man. Don't leave points on the board.
All right, Paul, you're up next.
Okay, Lunk goes ahead and he jabs his spear. He's going to try to pin that thing to the ceiling. How about
Nice.
Oh, nice. Good job, Long.
5 altogether.
Boy, it brought you along.
Doesn't
Right.
you roll extra dice for being a crit?
It did.
Yep, it doubles.
Yeah.
Oh, that is the extra. Okay, I thought it was a 2d6 or something. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, so we're caught up there, and then I think that just leaves monsters are going to attack. Okay, this is going to be in the same order, the one that is on Sir Shubby. That is not going to hit.
That one. Nice.
He breaks his fangs.
I laugh at you.
That's going to be the one that I pinned to the ceiling. He's not going to do very well.
Unfortunately, they have 2 claw attacks, so I should have rolled twice there anyway. Well, that got much better.
There we go.
All right.
Still stunned, apparently.
And the second one is on Ellum.
Pinned to the ceiling confirmed.
Yeah, you did. You said you were going to pin him. I'm sorry. We should have made that more dramatic for you, Lung.
That's okay.
We owe you some drama. Okay, and then here's the 2 for a 1 and 11.
Oh,
Does
another nat one.
the 11 hit?
No, I'm 12.
Okay. Oh,
Or I'm 14 for AC.
yeah, for AC. Okay, so those don't hit, and then the last one that is fighting against Lunk and Dalek here is going to split up 1 roll on each one. Here's the one on Lunk. There's the one on Dalek here. That a hit for you? Any chance, Ken? What's your AC?
AC is 14.
Okay, so no, they did not hit. So now we're down to, I think Pavel's the only one left, right?
Yep. All right. I will. Did all 3 of them get hit?
Yep.
All
Yes.
right.
Limp your way in the room and do something.
Well, I'll stand, kind of stroll in, look, and then see which one looks like they could use a magic missile, and I'll add it to their thing. Ooh, 17. So I hit for 3 damage.
3 damage. Okay. You hit the one that was fighting against the priest and
Okay.
the fighter. Lunk.
Sounds good.
All right, that's the end of that. Next round, start it back over with Shabay.
All right. I will attack again.
Oh.
Oh. I
Let's
don't think
see.
11 is enough, right?
That is not a hit. No, that's shy.
And 10's not a hit
Oh.
either.
10's not a hit. Dalakir, what do you want to do this time, Ken?
I am going to move up against it and not against it.
I was going to say, what are you doing, kid?
Grind on it.
What kind of attack are you doing there?
On the dance floor, doing the Spider-Man.
Little frauderism going on over there, Ken? Well,
And I'm going to attack with my mace.
Well, you hit.
But the damage, was a glancing blow. So it was only a flesh wound.
Such as they have flesh. Okay, so here they're going to come back. Here are 2 on Chubby.
that one again.
Boy, a lot of ones. I got to figure out something a spider can get when they roll a 1.
Does Lunk not go after Dalakir?
Oh yeah, Lunk needs to go.
Oh, did I skip over you? I apologize, Paul. Yeah, go ahead.
So since my spear is stuck through the other spider there, I will draw my short sword and I will once again strike at him. So let's see here.
Oh,
Excellent.
So 3 damage to him.
That one is just kind of, it's still moving and it's still trying to fight, but it is badly damaged. It is blooded.
blooded.
Okay, so now we're back at the top of the order. I didn't miss anybody else. Did I miss Pavel?
Yes, you did. You certainly did miss
Pavel.
me.
I don't know why I'm cutting off the bottom of the order here, but that's not.
Pavel
You just stretch it up taller and it'll fit everybody in there. So
Yeah.
I'll try another magic missile with the last one I hit. Hit for 3 points of damage.
Yeah. That was the one that Lunk had pinned up against the ceiling and was swinging at. You hit him with a magic missile. It fries up and just kind of, now it's hanging limp with his spear. I assume your spear's still stuck in it, Lunk.
It is.
Pinning it to the ceiling. Well, you can probably pull it out now and that thing will fall to the ground. Plunk.
That he does.
All right, so I did not do well. Actually, I did Pavel, and I skipped over the monsters. That's all right. We'll figure it out. So I have to go back and do the monster attacks for the second round. I already did yours, right, Chubby? Yeah, I swung a 1 and a 12. So this is for Elam. Oh, it's a 12 and a 12. One of those hit. I saw the 24. I was like, wow, something bad happened. So that's it, because there's only 2 of them left. So that brings us up to the back of the order now, because I did them at the end. Pavel had already gone. Lunk had gone. So that brings us back to Chubby.
Jumpsters.
Was just hearing about food arriving. Hold on. All right, I will stab him again.
Iron rations.
There you go.
Nice.
10 damage.
Chin, that one is dead.
You cleave it in half. Black ooze splattered all over your boots.
Oh,
5 on mine.
And that one is dead.
So you got a priest with a gag reflex.
I know. You say you've done this before there, Dalakir? Yeah.
I liked it better when he was called Kin Priest.
I'm going to change his name to Judas Priest. Well, that is, if he betrays us, for sure I will do that. But
The 3 spiders are all dead on the ground. Do you want to search their pockets for loot?
I will search them.
The jokes are not good.
I will rip them apart with my bare hands, looking for any treasures.
Some drawn butter.
ew.
I was kind of kidding. There, yeah, you like that?
How
Kid.
can you touch that?
I'm hungry. I haven't eaten all day.
I want to see him rip one open and like 1,000 babies come out.
These are all God's creatures.
Yeah.
I just rip them apart.
Now you just send them back to God. All right, so you're left in the room. Dofray's in the back. kind of freaked out by all this. He's got the torch. You still have light, fine, but now you're left there with your note about going upward in the oubliette, 3 dead spiders, and the dark, still water in front of you.
Sounds good.
With the, what we might call a grotto on that wall you're facing.
I will say, never fear, Delakir. We can now go into this water and clean off, and then I will just trudge down into the water and head for that. You said you could walk through without putting your head under the water.
Yeah. So when you go down in the water, it is really a little more than waist high on you, and you're, let's assume you're 6'2" or so, 6'1", 6'2".
Well, what's going to happen when I get in it?
Well, you're going to paddle, although you're wearing armor, so maybe they're going to.
I will allow Ken Priest to either hold my arm or he can hold my shoulders as I walk ahead of him.
Hey, one question before I go on with this turn order thing from the combat. Do I click on the remove all turns clear list?
That's what, yeah, if you want, because if you don't, then it'll just double populate everything again.
Clear. Okay, great. Oh, shit's next. Now nobody's in there. I'll have to go do monster again and all that. That's all right. We'll get there. Not going to worry about that. Okay, so Sir Chauvet, when you descend down into the water, make a dexterity check for me, would you?
Oh, this might be fun.
That's my dex.
Got a 12.
Is that
12 is 12 good enough?
what's your dex?
12.
And you rolled a 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is good enough. Dude. Yeah, you're good. All right. So I was just checking to see if you slip or slid or anything like that descending in, but you keep your footing. You go into the water. It's a little over your belly at the height, and there's maybe a foot left at the water surface. So you're actually going to have to bend down a little to keep your head above water. And the rock is, if you're wearing a helmet, you may actually have to take the helmet off. There's not much room to keep your head
I don't wear a helmet because I want everyone to see my beautiful hair.
You had your teeth done, and you want everybody to.
That's right. It's luscious. So I just kind of make sure it's volumized a little, and then I go through this area.
God, Paul, get the card for me, please. Somebody.
I was waiting for Ken to gag. That would have been a good gag. That would have been a good gag moment.
All right, so you get down in there, and it's dark on the other side. So you're going to have to get Martin Dauvray into the water with you with the torch, so you have some better lighting to see underneath.
I'll just light up one of my torches. I don't care. And I'll yell, "Come on, cowards!" And I'll keep pushing
Let's
through.
assume it was on your backpack and is out of the water. So, yeah, we're going to have to make sure anything you don't want wet, guys, that you try to keep up around chest level.
Why do you have to be so mean?
Not me. It's just the way water works.
No, not you.
Oh, who?
The one who just called him a coward.
Oh,
Oh.
don't make him throw up again, for God's sakes. We got to swim in
Killing heretics is not for cowards.
I just got to mention, it's like, so we're going to follow the instructions of a dead man.
Yes.
Apparently so.
I'm sure it worked. It would have worked better for him then, huh?
Yeah. All right. I'll wade my sorry ass through.
Yeah.
All right. And you guys have lit up another torch. And I will count a torch timer from when you came down in here. I didn't count them in the 200-foot tunnel, but I'll start one from when you were back in the room you're still in. Chubby, that's about what you can see. Is there is a room and flooring on the other side with some more of this water. It looks like it goes under a wall, and that wall is several feet deep.
All right, I'll come up on the other side.
Yep. Okay.
And look around with my torch.
So there is a door in this room, the janky door that I drew there on the eastern wall.
Okay.
On that side, and it matches the other room, same stone and everything else. There's little else in the room, and you don't hear the skittering of little spider feet.
All right, I lean down and look back through the hole, and I'm like, "Hello,
My little friend."
what are you doing?"
Oh, we've waited to make sure that nothing attacks him. It sounds quiet over there, so we're going to follow along.
Our French guy just went Puerto Rican on us or something. There.
All right, Ellum, make a dex check for me.
Sure, why not? Let's see what happens.
You're good.
Oh, yeah. With Elven Grace, she slides into the water and under the water and out through the water. And
All right, who's next?
his hair is also not wet.
Is that me, I guess?
Whoever's left on the other side, Pavel Lunk.
All right.
I guess I'm going with you.
Yeah, if you want to, go with me. So
You
I
can,
don't
I
know.
mean, he does. He's he's going to float a little and not much
Yeah.
because he's wearing a lot of stuff. But
Right.
you can
right.
struggle to keep his head above water.
If he hangs on, I'll take him with me. All right, here we go. 19.
Easily done.
Excellent.
So you guys are clear to the other side. So Dovray's ready to go across.
So what do we have to do? Beat our dexterity to get across?
Well, you're doing like a DC 10 with your dexterity.
DC 10. Okay.
Whatever you why do you have a negative dex, don't you?
I have a 3 dexterity, so I have a negative 4 to my roll.
I had a feeling I knew why you were asking.
We
but-
did not bring the water wings.
Yes. Here we go.
Get the Coast Guard online.
I got a 10. Oh wait, that rolled
Nice.
with advantage. So I got an 8. So I slipped and fell in.
Okay.
So yeah, you slip and fall in, and you're underwater for a second or two before your arm.
I grab my spear and I flip it around and put the handle in, and to see if he can grab onto it.
I try to grab a hold of the handle and pull myself up.
All right, you're able to do it. He pulls you out. You just don't want to get any of that water in your mouth or anything. And then Martin Dovray goes across too. What did my screen do?
Come on, Martin. Don't make me. Oh,
Okay, he's fine. So he
I'm the
did not.
soggy one.
He did not go in. The only one that has not gone is that everybody, or did I miss
I
somebody?
think that's everybody.
I think that's everybody.
Jim, you made it
Yeah.
across. All right, so you're all on the other side.
I don't see
You're
a deck
facing an
hole.
aged wooden door.
Let's give it a listen.
I grab it and
sounds like a
brutally
chicken
try to
rattling.
yank it open as fast as possible.
Yeah, it sounds like a dog shaking itself off.
Right.
That was a
Shaking his
that was a
head.
ghost, I think. All right, so
That was,
Sir Chubby, you pull it open.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
before I do that, I hand my torch to Lunk, and I hand it to him, and I say, "Don't ever leave me in the dark again." And then I turn and I rip open the door.
Okay.
All right, Lunk, what do you do?
I immediately leave him in the dark.
Throw his torch in the water.
You're a Miss Bossy Pants. That's what you are.
Well, if he's still standing there, if he opens the door and I'm standing there with the torch, does Chevet go in, or is he just standing there looking into the?
Oh, he said he opens it up and goes in. So
Then I will follow him. I will follow him in.
All right, so there's a doorway. I mean, there's a hallway ahead of you. That's going to make a left turn immediately, and you can see it going down here. Where's the rest of our party? You guys might want to start grabbing your tokens and throwing them in the mix there.
Lunk's second. I'll
And
be
actually,
third then.
for scale, I don't know if you guys can do it. Can you drag your tokens down about half size from where they are now? It'll work better on the map.
I think you have to do
Yeah, I
that.
think so.
Yep. Yeah, we can't do that. I don't believe.
Yeah. Stop trying to pawn off all your DM work onto us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're-
man, the little fast there.
Do your
Makes you
job.
gag.
All right, Tim, I'm making your guy
There
especially
you
small.
You're a hobbit She now. said,
Are they shrunk them down to like little tiny?
Help me, I'm
There you go.
shrinking.
All right, David.
Oh,
I think it's his face. Still looks too big to me. There we go. Chubby probably needs to be bigger. He's a big.
Would that make Elam, that looks like David Bowie, a tiny dancer?
Wrong guy, but
Wrong.
What's the wrong guy? But yeah,
Yeah, wrong.
Yeah.
watch
another
there,
fierce
sorry.
knight of the British realm, Sir El.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Oops.
So, Sir Chubby, you turn that corner and almost slip before you notice there's some stairs going downward. And when you get to the bottom of the stairs, it's damp. You're splashing in around 2 inches of water at the bottom there. In front of a door that looks like it's warped with time and swollen and possibly stuck.
is it open my direction or away from me?
Nailed. It opens out towards you.
All right, I grab on it and begin yanking brutally in my direction.
But what do you do with the door?
Wow,
Sorry, Paul, I get an X for that.
that went hard X right there.
Hey, I'm not the one who said brutal.
I don't know if it
The
needs to
big
be a
X
big,
out.
big
There
one.
you go.
The big X. I got the big X. I'm gonna get a shirt with that on it. I like that. Yeah, so you're gonna have to try to force this or bust it down or something. It's swollen because of the water, the little bit of water you're splashing.
All right, I have a crowbar. I will take out the crowbar and use it. I haven't used the crowbar in the default Shadowdark way in a long time because I wrote all that extra equipment. But I believe it gives you advantage. Yes. Okay. Yeah, good. It gives you advantage.
Sure.
So I'm going to make a strength check with advantage.
Roll a twofer. You got it.
21. Does that work?
It does. So you're able to pull that door off and work it off the hinges and shove a torch in there, and you look inside, and there's a 30 by 30 room, a larger room. The north wall to your left looks like it's most of the masonry's rotted and fallen away, and there's exposed earth and dirt, but it's all wet and damp, and that's why the whole wall is almost like seeping into the rest of the room. So you're standing in water in here, basically in a thin pool of water for most of the room. Smells of algae.
Okay. I look around for the cowards that came with me. I give Monk a terrible look.
Again, we've
far
confirmed
away.
that
All
nothing
right,
has
there
attacked
we
him
go.
as soon as he walked in the room, so we follow him in.
Come on, Lunk.
Can we close him in this room?
If it's just us, then we'll still be able to kill them all. It's no problem, Lunk.
All right, so there does not appear to be much in this room, but the water drips off to the east down a hallway, down some more stairs, descending further. Or there's an open hall down to the south, and I think Elam, who has the torch? Ovray has one, and Lunk has one.
Yeah. I think, looking down the south wall, because we're trying to go up, aren't we?
Probably too hard and early to tell exactly where you are, up or down.
Yeah.
Well, doesn't what's his name know where we're going? Our
Mark?
dude.
No, he doesn't.
No, Dovray
Okay,
is
no.
he's not the same as that siege guy, the dwarf guy.
Yeah, and the dwarves, the Plumbo and the mining crews, they never came into this area. They never got to the grotto. They just went down that 200-foot, really narrow tunnel, and then they gave up on it because it was too dangerous and too wet. It didn't see any way that they could move a force through there to get into the city. You would guess, though, from where you are, you're probably under the wall, if not beyond the wall now, under the city already.
Right. Yeah, that was kind of my guess. So, trying to visualize.
Who is that? Ellum, roll a wisdom check for me, please.
Okay. Do a roll?
Didn't see anything yet.
Let's see. Nope. Click it again. There
What's
we go.
your
9.
You're a +1 on wisdom?
That's with his +1.
That includes the +1.
Okay, you're all right. So you actually think you hear something down to the south. You think you hear some movement or some skittering.
Clearly more
Something moving around down the hall, but only a second or two of it, and then you don't hear it again.
I'm sure it's nothing.
Probably not. Why bother?
Yeah. Yeah, what's off to the east there?
I'm
Shui?
fine to go that way. Come on, Lunk. And I start heading this way.
Lunk is just totally playing along with with him. He just shakes his head at him, waiting for him to undo himself.
Please don't undo anything. I do. All right, so you come to a door. You have in the last 20 feet or so, though, you're kind of on solid stone again because the water leaks in all of these rooms and hallways. It leaks through the walls and everywhere else. There's dry areas and wet areas.
All right. Does this door open towards me again?
Yes, it pulls out towards you.
All right. I will pull it open.
There you two.
You're not going to crank on it brutally.
Yeah, it's not warped like the other one, so you're able to. Yeah, it's it's got some resistance, but you're able to pull it open, no problem. And this is a big square room with a wall heading to the south. I mean, a door.
Just within.
There's what looks like it used to be wooden furniture scattered around this room. Oh, let's get everybody else caught up because we're scattered. Our patrol is losing. Ken, drag your happy behind.
Dry heaving in the back there.
Behind track.
There we go. Here comes Ken. So it looks like there was furniture at one time, chairs, a chaise lounge, those kind of things, but they are all rotten and broken. I wouldn't risk sitting on them. They're that fragile. There's also what appear to be scorch marks of some sort of blast, possibly. I think probably Pavel would know that, hey, that could have been caused by a magic missile or some sort of arcane magic on the east wall. These big scorch marks of intense heat.
Okay.
On the south wall where the door is on either side, there are little, what could be rat holes along the wall or something small, but these freaking spiders, for all we know, because they can get through narrow spots, maybe could come and go.
And these walls are stonework?
They are stonework.
But right, I'm going to take out my crowbar and just start banging on the on this wall, the wall you said had the holes on it.
That's the one with the scorch mark. So south wall.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I'll just bang on the wall.
Either side of it. Okay. Yeah. It feels solid. It doesn't feel like there's anything on the other side. You're chipping away the stone and even at one point fracturing one of the some of the surface stone there. It looks like maybe there's tiny little fragments where the room was painted eons ago.
I'll just open the door while he's banging away and assume that we have no element of surprise at this point.
All right. So you open the door?
Yes.
Is what you said? Okay.
Yeah.
So you find a nice long hallway going down this way.
Okay.
All right.
Ken, can you move your token? You're like right on top of me. I can't get moved at all.
Yeah, and give him some breath.
There you go. I know. It's like,
You
gee.
I remember for our last campaign that Ken gets like his priests like to get up and close and personal. So yeah,
It's true. Yeah.
yeah. There he goes again. He's no respect for personal space.
No, none. I'm not happy to see you. That's just the staff. All right.
The staff in my
Somebody watched behind us too. By the way, there was scribbling noises behind us. So
Are you going to move, Elf, or are we just waiting here in the hall?
I don't know. I've already moved. Where are you?
Yeah, keep moving, Elf.
Okay, I'll kick the door open. I just saw a monster show up. Yeah.
You moved under me that time.
Ooh.
I'm not touching that. Which is the other thing he said. All right, so you are at, wait for it, a door.
Oh, well, we are
You
opening.
weren't expecting this one though.
Yeah, exactly. You can't surprise us with these doors.
Yes.
No, God, don't let my elf start talking French either. Okay.
This door is locked though when you try the handle.
That's what crowbars are for.
It may have to be forced. Yeah.
I have one too.
How strong are you, Elf?
Strong enough.
You get 2 rolls with.
Do I get advantage because it's crowbar, or does it?
Yeah.
We're just going to say we get it open.
Well, you got it. With the 10. You're okay.
So you open the door and suddenly the air changes. It smells like I don't want to say fresh air, but something, you're in a different area of some sort. It's
Making progress.
Evident immediately. And that's about 30 feet there, standing at the door. It looks like a large round room. Maybe 50, if you kept going, maybe 60 feet across.
Come on, Lunk.
I have now become Cato to his Inspector Clouseau, and I'm going to randomly attack him at any moment now.
Lucky you, right? So let me describe the setting here for you. There's a narrow 4-foot wide staircase that rises, winding around this large round room. Rising. There's no guardrail on it. Looks somewhat dangerous, but you could go at
safety standards are just shoddy.
No OSHA here, but you could go one at a time. And when you look up, it looks like it goes beyond the 30 feet of your torch into space. It's like a large, well, I guess an oubliette would be the word.
I yell over to Martin. I said, Dovre, get up there.
Who are you to be giving me orders? You silly canigget. So
what are the other features in the center? The columns or
the little circles around, that's an altar in the middle that you rise up some steps. And then the little circles around it are actually pillars. And then to your left and right at opposite ends of the room are holy statues. At
anyone in particular?
Ends. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Anyone we recognize?
Oh, not Bertrand, not Taragnus. These look like one's female, one's male. They look like old, typical church statues of some beneficial saint of some sort.
Okay.
Is there anything on the altar? I'll walk up to it.
Yeah, the altar's 4 foot tall, a slab. There are candle holders on top of it, although no candles. And while you're investigating, a wind picks up suddenly from somewhere. You don't know where or how. Something magical. And let's see. Dovre's his torch and Elam's torch both go out. It's dark.
I will light another torch.
Okay, I'm not going to darken the room and relight it again. Yeah, do your check. What is it for lighting? Dex or something? Advantage.
Well, if you're in combat.
Yeah,
Are we in combat?
No, you're not in combat. You're going to light it. It's lighting. So it comes back up, and let's see, Elam and Lunk and the Paladin. You three give me wisdom checks if you would.
Oh boy, it's not gonna be good.
14.
Oh, well, not bad, I guess.
Oh, critical.
The Paladin's still looking for secret something around the altar. There's some treasure there. But the other two of you at opposite ends of the room noticed something that you probably should share with everyone immediately. You would swear that the statue across from you, because you're the two closest to them on opposite ends, their expressions have changed on their faces.
Oh.
And they're smiling, and it looks like their head's at a different angle.
So the one, so
it's just that art that the eyes always look like they're following you. It's nothing. Yeah.
Oh, these are like the weeping angels from Doctor Who.
yeah. So is this, you saying this one right here? I noticed that their faces changed.
Sorry, that's a pillar. So it's
Where-
actually over. Oh, let me get the right damn icon. Sorry. It's over here against the wall, and the one over here is actually under the steps against the wall from Elam there. So they're on the opposite parts of the room. One male, one female, and I'll tell you what. Let's just put them here.
All right.
At opposite ends, and now they appear to be moving very slowly, and their head turns and they grimace into a smile looking at you, and then you hear the grating of the stone and the masonry scratching along as one leg goes out from the pedestal and steps down onto the ground, and they're both moving towards Lunk, one towards Elam.
Shall we just boogie up the stairs?
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, I go.
I draw my weapon very slowly.
Well, I mean, you have a second or two to decide before one gets to Elam and one gets to Lunk.
Yeah, I'm thinking that we could probably outrun these things, and we could probably just go up the stairs and hope for the best.
Yeah, well, Lunk is like looking at Chabet and sees that he's drawing. Says, "Wouldn't it be wisdom to simply run away?"
I laugh in the face of danger.
Okay.
And invite Chubby to play, they said. It'd be fun, they said.
Hey, if he dies, he dies. He's a paladin.
That is true. And he will go to heaven with all the angels.
I normally don't play paladin. You suggested it to me.
Yeah, I said you could pick from. That's fine.
Yes, and then
you're doing a marvelous job playing that paladin. I told you that.
Let me go back to this first message here.
Don't go to any messages.
Let's see.
Yeah, roll the tape.
Just roll up a third level paladin, cleric, knight, etc. I went with the very first suggestion. You made this paladin.
Clearly, you don't know the meaning of etc.
There is no class for etc., sir.
That's all right. You called paladin first. You got him.
That's right.
All right. So, what do you decide, Chabet? We're going to stay and fight, or are you going to stay?
I'm fighting. If these cowards run away, that's up to them.
All right. Each man. Oh, Ray's already up the stairs. Elam, what are you doing?
Elam is heading up the stairs behind. Hey, Martin, what are you seeing up there? We just got scary statues down here.
Martin tells you it goes up into the dark. It just keeps going. It's going to be a bit of a hike, I guess. He can't tell where it comes up. Looks like there might be a ceiling or a roof through the darkness up ahead.
Okay.
So it's a tall climb.
All right.
Dalakir, what are you doing?
I'm going to step over in front of this statue.
Pavel, what are you doing?
I guess I will. Because are these stairs open? The ones that are going up, you said?
Yeah, there's no rail
Yeah,
or anything on
no
them. They're
guardrail. You're doomed.
between 3 and 4 feet
So-
across. Okay,
Yeah, I know.
Out of the way. Lunk, what are you doing?
I pull out a flask. I have a flask of oil upon me.
Oh, I thought you were
So I'm going to take that out and spread it out all in front of where me and Shabay are standing, and taunt the statue.
taunting.
Are we in action order or any? I mean, like,
Well, he's just asking what people are doing.
Just
So
ask, I'm basically
I
asking who's
respond.
staying and who's going, and then we're going to have to roll initiative pretty soon because they're moving towards Dalakir on one side and towards Lunk and Chubby on the other. So you're spreading oil between you and the statue and lighting it?
Well, I'm not lighting it. No, I'm just spreading it out, hoping that it will trip and fall.
Huh. Interesting tactic.
can I see that? And I have a bunch of caltrops. Can I throw some caltrops in the oil with him?
Sure.
Sure. Absolutely you can.
I heard the jingling.
The jingling of the caltrops.
Yes.
Jingle jangle.
Okay, so the statue in front of you guys does kind of slip a little bit, but it retains its posture, standing erect, and both of its arms go out in front of it, like it's walking towards you to strike towards Lunk.
Does it take any caltrop damage?
Let's see. I have no idea how the hell I would calculate that. Give me an idea.
It's a 1d4. Caltrop damage is 1d4.
Well, shouldn't I see if it evades the caltrop or not?
No, it's anything that moves into the square takes 1d4 and then has half movement after it steps on it. Although, I mean, like, if it's undead or whatever, you could say it doesn't have half movement because it's...
There we go. It took 3
All right.
hit points to its toesy woesy.
Hang on, I'm making a note here. That's for Lunk and for Chub. And that's for Dalakir's by himself over there. All right, let's roll initiative and assume on the other side that other one's gotten to Dalakir too and is coming up to engage you, Dalakir.
Can you clear them?
I did. So
God, 6.
I rolled a 5 for the monsters. So we ain't going first.
Boink.
Wow, we are all moving very slow.
Okay, who are we missing? I think that's everybody.
Yep.
Okay, well, let's start then at the top of the order. Elam, you're going first.
I'll just go ahead and pull my crossbow and pot shot the one next to Dalakir.
And you rolled a 25.
Very good.
All right,
Yeah,
Chuck.
I'm kind of sitting on the edge of the stairs, kicking my feet and rolling up crossbow shots.
I attacked the one in front of me for 9 damage.
All right, Lunk.
I will go ahead and I guess I will go ahead and stab it with my speary spear. Let's see what happens there.
Is there an athletic or something?
Oh boy.
Woo!
Yes.
Oh,
Hit his grandmother.
crit failure.
So you stab with your spear
Yep.
and your spearhead snaps.
Oh boy. That's what I figured.
Yeah, or the shaft, the wooden shaft
Yep.
against the stone.
That's
So
what I figured it would do.
Happens.
Instant service.
Thank you.
Dalakir. What wish thee?
Mace.
You're gonna spray it with mace.
Don't.
17 hit.
It does.
3 points of damage.
3 points. Okay, and the monster on the left is going to swing at 1 to 3 is Lunk. Okay, it's going to swing at Lunk. It rolls a 19.
It's a hit.
And let's see how many attacks does this thing gets. It gets 2 attacks, so it's going to roll 1 at Chubby here in a second, and it does 2d6. 5 points for Lunk. And a crit. So it swings it. Do you have a shield, Chubby?
I do.
So it smashes its big fist, stone fist on your shield, and the fist just shatters into stone dust. So causing no damage because it crit, of course.
Well, the crit is a crit a 1?
He rolled a nat 1, so it broke his arm.
Failure.
For the monster.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Not for Chubby, for the monster, yeah.
Gotcha.
Now my shield is emblazoned with the thumb of justice. So I have stopped him, and I bite my thumb at him.
Well, that'll teach him. He has to learn somehow. All right, that leaves Pavel.
I'm going to pull out my big gun, see if it works.
Am I missing something? Did the light go out for you guys on the room?
No,
No,
I'm good.
no, because you're doing Fog of War, Mike. So that means you have to redo Fog of War if you do that.
Well, no, I didn't. It was already, you guys could see the room. Somehow it got all dark again, and I haven't even.
Oh, I don't know. I failed my roll, Mike, but I am going to use my luck point and not fail it, hopefully.
Woo!
Hey.
There we go. Good, not failing.
Yeah,
Oh, this is just.
I used the luck point appropriately. So what this one is, Mike? So it's a focus one, so I can just like maintain it, and it'll do D6 every round as long as I maintain it. So I'll
Which
shoot
one
the
did
one
you
that,
shoot?
Okay,
the
so
one that's closest to me.
Okay.
all right, so it's 6 points of damage on that one then.
No,
Yeah.
5.
5.
Good at math, huh?
Well, I thought you said 6. I'm sorry.
No, it's a D6 every time I attack. Ooh, Vance.
The D6, so it's 5.
So yeah, I'm hitting the same one. So we're both focusing on the one against Dalek here since he's by himself because the other 2 guys have that one totally handled, I'm sure.
Understood. So I got your points there. He's breaking off into little bits and pieces there. He's flinging his fists around, but you guys are chipping away at the stone. Let's see. That brings up Chubby.
I'm going to attack him again with the sword. 9 damage from the prude surprise. Does that take him out?
Excellent. No, it's not. But similarly, there's dust and chips and everything flying off this guy. Okay, and that brings up Lunk.
Okay, I will use now that my spear is gone. I will now use. I'm glad I grabbed that short sword now, so I will grab and use the short sword. Yeah, maybe not.
All right, so that's a miss. Dalakir.
Swinging the mace. It's a miss.
And that's a miss. And the Monsteros are going to get in this swing, you know. Okay, this is for Lunk. This is for Chubby. This is for Dalakir. 10 and a 6. Wow, these things swing for shit.
Good for you. Bad for them.
They don't have any attack bonuses at all, Mike?
Well, they do, but none of those are going to be a hit.
Gotcha. Okay.
With 6s and 7s and a 10.
Well, those would, just so you know, all those would hit me. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but
every single one of them, without any bonus.
Sure, you're the wizard. They'd also hit Martin Dovray. That's why you guys are up there.
That's exactly why I'm up
But
there.
yeah, no,
Thanks for the reminder. I'm not
forgetting their bonuses because they are a +3. Okay, so that brought after the monsters, then we're down to just you, Tim.
Okay. And then I will see if I can maintain my spell. Nope. So at least I don't lose my spell, but it goes away.
Okay. All right, so that brings us to the top of the order. These things are mindless. They're still smiling and grinning at you, even as you chip away at them and break them into little pieces. At the top of the order is going to be Elam again. I wish I could figure out what the hell I did to my light, so all the previously marked light went away. I never had that happen before, and I don't want to restart my screen.
Yep, missed that time.
Wow. All right, Chubby.
8 to
26
damage.
critical
hits.
Yeah, you smashed that one. It falls to pieces there, and the arms pop off, and the head pops off, and it just falls down into a bunch of little bits.
Dalakir. Oh, sorry, Lunk. Well, Lunk,
Okay.
there's nothing for you.
Nothing there. There's nothing there to
But you can move and do something else.
Right. Let's see. Well, I guess I will just see what I'll take a look to what's going on the other. Now, nothing's happening with the altar here or anything like that while these things are alive, right? These things have just come alive, but there's nothing happening with this.
Correct.
Okay. So then I will run over here, I guess, and I will come and help Dalakir.
All right, you can still attack. It
Yeah,
wasn't,
so that's what I was going to ask.
it wasn't that far away. So
Okay.
Lunk
Now-
will stay with you, and you.
All right. Then I will hit it with my short sword. Also, not very good.
No, that's a miss. Dalakir then, Ken. No, that's a miss. That brings up the last monster that is left. And 1 to 3 is Lunk, and 4 to 6 is Dalakir. He's going to swing at Lunk.
You ran over there. You almost get hit.
That's a
That would
miss.
have been awesome if you like run up and they got punched right in the face.
Right.
And that's a miss.
So he had 2 attacks and missed on both of them. Pavel, that brings you up at the end.
All right. I will do magic missile this time. Hit for 3.
That statue is blown back 2 or 3 feet from the blast, and it falls down on both knees, and it's just sitting there swinging with arms on its knees.
But it's still intact.
Whereas-
Although it can't really do anything at this point. You guys want to just leave it and let's keep working on going. I mean, I can shoot it, but you guys can. It's not going anywhere.
This elf has a strange sense of honor. I'll walk over and decapitate it.
Fine, I'll hit it with my crossbow.
Martin Dovray's torch goes out. You're on 1 torch with Elam. I'm sorry. So what were you going to do then? Chubby's going to go finish him off.
I shot it right before he got there. Did I hit it?
4 points. Oh, and then the 2 actually from Chubby was needed. You had him on 2 hit points, but Chubby finished him off. Sorry, Vance.
Dang it.
It means a lot for the record.
I hold my sword up and point it at the elf, and I say, "That's 2."
2 elf.
That's
You're
2.
double counting.
All right. So the two things are those are called Kurgalath, by the way, and they're shattered. And the room is still. And the torch is kind of up the steps there with Elam overhead. But you can still see the altar.
I yell up at the elf to get down here and help me tip this altar over with our crowbars and destroy the foul evil.
I sigh and stomp down desolate. And
I don't
grab
want
a
to go.
crowbar and
Hey,
we-
I figure 2 guys, strong guys with a crowbar, we can tilt this altar over and desecrate it.
Okay, we tilt it over and draw dicks on it.
1 to 3, let's see, will be 1 point of damage for Chubby, and 4 to 6 will be 2 points. Okay, a dart shoots out from inside the altar and dings him for 2 points of damage. So it sticks in your arm, Chubby, between your armor and your inside your elbow. It's a bad spot. You can bleed a lot there, so you better get that looked at.
Is there something underneath the altar?
It appears there is some sort of compartment.
For a dart thrower.
Good job finding it.
Yeah, it's a set of darts.
You're welcome, elf.
So yeah, you do find a little what looks like the compartment underneath, or the outline of a box underneath.
What's in it?
You'll have to pry it open.
I'll pry it open.
You've already paid the price and got darted. So inside there appears to be an axe with a very dark wood, maybe like a mahogany haft for the handle. And the blade of the axe, battle axe, looks pristine, like it was just made. It's shiny and new and pretty and lethal.
I'll throw it over to Lunk.
Yeah.
There's also a small black velvet bag. Looks like it has something in it. It's tied.
Oh yeah.
I'll open that up and look in there.
There are stones that look like they're made of violet, bright purple gems.
I will keep these safe for God, and then put them in my, put them under my armor.
I asked Elam if he wants me to. Do you want me to see if this thing is magical? Isn't that you, Vance?
No, Lunk is the.
Oh, well, which one got who? Well, who got the axe?
Lunk did.
Oh, Lunk. I thought Elam did. Oh, okay.
No, I'm happy with what I got.
Lunk, would you like me to check to see if it's magical?
Lunk says, "Well, yeah, sure."
So I take the axe and do detect magic on it there.
It does appear to have magical qualities and would be
Okay.
positive.
I have to do it.
To your prowess in combat.
Okay, and then
I'm going to
So,
turn to
2 rounds will tell me
and
what
say,
the details
this
are.
is how people talk to each other in civil society.
Now I throw up.
I look around the oubliette. Is
Hang on. Before you get out of
this
there,
the
there's
civil
one.
society here?
The Oubliette Society. That's a good name for this company, the Oubliette. Company. There is actually one item left in there. It is a vellum scroll that is rolled up, somewhat aged and tied. It's browned out. But
I'll pull it up and open it carefully.
let's see. Elam is fighter.
Elf.
Elf.
Knight. Saint Idris.
Just do an intelligence check. Like a DC 12 plus or minus your intel modifier.
He's barely literate. Don't worry.
You seem to be struggling. Dang dumb elf.
Yeah,
It's the only elf I ever met from Florida. All right.
Exactly.
Is there anyone else that might?
Sure. I was what was his axe then, Mike? Because I got 2 in a row and it would
It is,
identify the properties.
it is a +2 axe.
Okay.
Okay.
Battle axe.
I hand it back to Lunk.
While he's maintaining that focus, I'm going to put a whole bunch of caltrops along the bottom part of the steps to going up the oubliette.
That is an excellent idea. Just remember that if you guys come hauling ass down.
So are
And then
these
I'll go-
weapons permitted for paladins?
Caltrops?
Yeah, it doesn't sound very honorable to me.
Well, when you kill 2 enemies, we can talk about your feelings about honor.
Well, when you heal somebody's wounds,
Yeah.
I have yet to see you do that, sir.
Not only are we pulling out magic items, apparently we're pulling out our wanks and measuring.
That's right.
So I will look at the scroll and see if it's anything I can interpret at
Ellen's
all.
torch just went out. It's dark.
Oh, no, I can't read anything.
I'm going to cast a light spell or attempt to.
Okay.
Let's see what he's got. Let's see that one.
Oh, missed it by 1.
Oh, he says, "Let there be light," and you just
Womp womp.
I look around in the dark to try to find
I'm going to
civil
use a luck.
society.
I'm going to use my luck point here.
He's gonna use.
No.
You're not getting any reception down here. I've got to sigh and light my lantern.
Hold on. Before you do that, I'm going to give my luck point to Dalek here in the form of a civil hug.
Oh,
Now you can make his roll again.
Oh, this ought to be good.
Hey!
Oh man!
You're welcome, sir.
T for team. There you go.
T for teabagging. Yeah.
No, not that kind of team.
Oh. So what's on the scroll then, Mike? Or is it something I can read or interpret?
Yes, it appears to give
The caster the ability to levitate.
Okay. I scrolled up and said, "Well, I guess I can use this thing."
Can you?
Yeah, I got a better chance of doing it than probably the rest of you.
I'm going to examine the door on the south.
Do I still have a torch, by the way, since or is Mr. Chavez holding that, or did he give that to me?
I gave it to you.
Okay, then I have it.
Yeah, I wasn't counting it among my things.
Oh,
Got it.
Lunk, I'm sorry. I forgot about yours. I was assuming Elam had one, and I knew Martin Dovray did. Did you have one lit earlier, Elam?
Yeah, because did Ellen? I don't know if Ellen had one or not.
I had it.
I lit one right after I went through the water, and I gave it to him and said, "Don't leave my side." Basically.
Yeah. Well, let's just assume it was Lunk's torch that went out. Then I apologize, Elam. You don't need to use your lantern then. Well, I guess you could use your lantern because then it was Lunk's torch that went out.
yeah.
It's fine.
That's the right order of things.
Then I will go ahead and light my torch then.
Okay, so we'll have a torch and a lantern going. And I would love some advice because I still can't figure why the hell the lighting isn't working for me.
Are you on a different level, Mike, or like are you?
I'm on the tokens layer.
You are on the token layer. Okay.
Yeah, and it was all lighted before, and then somewhere in the middle of one of our combats, it was not showing any of the all the way we've gone through the dungeon isn't showing up anymore. Very odd.
Oh, okay. You might have to refresh, Mike.
I was about to say.
Well, I was afraid to do that, but we're not in combat now. Let me try real quickly here and see what happens. Come on, baby. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hey, there it is. Okay, thank you.
All right.
All right. So Chubby was checking the door to the south. It appears to be locked from your side, although you have no key.
But I do have a universal key in the form of crowbar.
Crowbar.
Oh, man. 2 10s. Well, really 2 6s, but I have a +4.
Lunk at that point, because he gets advantage on strength checks. So I'm going to go ahead and just kick the door.
Okay. It bashes outward. It opens. And now that my page is refreshed and
Let's see how well I did that. Oh yeah, with a 19 for sure I did that. And then I just kind of bow and just go like this to Chauvet.
I clap him on the shoulder. Good job, sir.
So he
enjoy the axe I gave to you. And then
gave you the
start
clap.
walking this way.
All right. So Chauvet again is haughtily walking off in his own direction, and you guys are to follow.
Apparently so.
Okay, so you hit a T, and this away. Oops, sorry. Opens up there, and this way looks like it continues down here. Left, east, or west?
The metagamer in me says we should go to the west, to the east, but my character would not make that decision. So I will go this way.
All right.
And in this moment, I know that I am a better person than Matt Coville, who is unable to resist such temptations.
Chubby and Long, do a wisdom check real quick, please.
Oh no.
DC 10.
That's not gonna be good.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, it's a 9. I still had advantage on.
Yeah.
Nothing's happening for you.
Ellen, you give him a wisdom check because you're trailing right behind him.
Oh, sure, why not? I think I actually have a bonus. Yeah, barely. Yeah, but it doesn't really do any good. Yep, nothing. Yep.
Also rise this round.
Sounds fine to me. Let's go.
Back to what you guys want to do.
All right, I can't see down either hallway, so. Oh, there are 3 hallways.
Oh, this is definitely not oublietti.
And I'm. That sounds Italian. Turn the French word into an Italian. Oubliette. My cousin, Monaco. Oubliette.
Yes.
I guess I'm drawing too much here. I'm drawing the room on the other side of the wall. That's not very good. I get better with my hall revealing.
What's down this hallway?
I could tell you, but I'd have to kill you.
I am prepared.
I knew you were.
All right. I will turn to Lunk and I will say, always secure your flank. And then I walk this way.
Ask him what happened.
I turn around to Elam and say, always be sure to check your flank. And then I carry on.
Never leave another man sniffing at your flank.
Exactly.
Pass it on.
I turn to Pavel and say, remember to bury your flanks.
You got a stanky flank.
I'll tell Martin is like, always remember to wear your Spanx.
Hey, Chauvet, you hear something up ahead in that room ahead of you. Who's got the torch? Lunk right behind you?
Lunk right behind me, yeah.
You see into that room, and it looks like you see the figure of a man or a person kneeling in the middle of the room. You need him to get closer with the torch to make it out better.
There we go.
I will throw my crowbar along the floor right behind them and have my weapon drawn to stab them if they look dangerous.
They? Or you mean it?
It, whatever it is. If
Okay.
it's an innocent person, it will
At
not
first
be.
I thought you meant your companions, but
It will not be worried about a crowbar on the floor. But if it's a monster, it'll start trying to attack me. So,
or if it needs to open a door. It'll have
I'm prepared to stab it in the face, whatever, if it turns around. I adjust my hair as well.
Adjust your hair while I find my note and the tension builds. Okay, so yeah, kneeling in the middle of the room, it looks like a small statue of a man, a little smaller than man size though, but it is a statue. And this one doesn't appear to be moving or attacking anyone at the moment.
All right. I tap it on the head lightly with my sword to make sure it's not animated.
Okay, no response.
All right. Is it wearing clothes?
It is wearing clothes. It looks like it looks like
I'm gonna rip the clothes off of it.
Off of a stone statue.
Yes. What are these, like Jedi robes or what is it?
Est-ce que non possible?
So the clothes are as if they are carved.
Yeah, they're part of the stone carving.
Oh, okay.
No one bothered to put clothing over a stone statue.
Yes, I had clothes on, so
I'm sure I was. Yeah, it's my fault. It's very murky.
all right. I will kick it over, and then I will make sure there's nothing underneath it.
So while you're doing this, in the top left corner, a blue light starts shining, and you see a full figure of a man leaning against the wall rather casually. And he says, "Why don't you cut off its head? You'll be doing me a large favor, my friend."
Wow.
Who are you to need favors?
He said, "My name is Massimir, and I've been in this room longer than you've been alive.
You must be very bored.
I'm extremely bored. In fact, I'm bored of life.
Why are you here?
It's a
Were
long
you caught
story.
doing naughty things?
It is a long story. You better pull up a chair." Yes, I have done naughty things in my lifetime, and I was banished and then cursed to spend the rest of my life down in this dungeon in this particular room, and I cannot leave it. The only way I can be released is if someone will take the head off that statue, which is, if you notice the resemblance, a figure of myself.
Yes.
Why don't you knock it off yourself?
I can't touch it.
Before we send you to your great reward, are you familiar with these passages, or you're seeking a way to the surface?
Well, in my day, not far from here was a great circular room that spiraled up to the main part of the temple ages ago. And that's how we would pass from level to level. But
Never heard of it.
I haven't been out of this room in several hundred years.
Well.
Who was the last person to pass through this room?
A big rat named Tony.
He talked to you?
But he comes through the room like 2 or 3 times a day. So I'd ignore him about after the first dozen years.
Have you
Yeah,
seen
well, they're
anyone
not
who might
particularly good
be
consumers
dangerous
anymore.
come through this room?
I didn't get any of that. I'm sorry. There are multiple people.
Have you seen anyone dangerous that
Tony
could
can
be
be
a
pretty
threat
dangerous.
to somebody, not just a rat?
I have not seen anyone pass through this room in quite some time.
Okay.
All right. And then I yell out, "Snitches get stitches," and then I cut off the head of the statue.
I'm Tony. Not Tony. Massimir starts laughing. Well, Tony laughs too in the corner. Massimir starts smiling and laughing, and he raises his hands up, and he just starts fading away. And he's just like, "Thank you, thank you, thank you." And he slowly fades away and disappears.
Okay.
You're welcome. All right. I move up and check this door.
Check the other door there. Okay. While you're doing that, off on the east wall, there's another blue glow again a few seconds later. That would be the way. Yeah, that easy. Yeah. And there's what appears to be a shield comes into shape and is hanging on that wall. It is mounted there that wasn't there before.
Oh.
Lunk, do you need a shield?
Well, I was going to say you had your shield bashed in, didn't you?
No, I did the bashing.
Oh, you did the bashing. Okay.
Yeah, I have a mithril shield, so if you want, take this and unless it's magical, or I guess it is magical. Take it; it's fine.
Well, and since I already had the axe, I say, does anybody else need a shield?
Look, don't yield to these other people. You are the second man behind me. You need to be the best equipped.
Hey, I'm in the back guarding your butts.
Yeah, Dalakir, you want a shield?
Sure.
I've got two-handed weapons. I can't.
Well, I have a shield.
You want a fancier shield?
I want a magic shield.
Yeah,
that's right. You did say, Shabay, that we should watch our flank. So
that is true. How dare you use my own words against me?
So Dalakor, do you want me to check it again? Or you want me to check it for magic for you, Dalakor?
Yes, please.
Let's see if I can do it.
The shield is emblazoned with the rampant lion.
All right. I got it twice in a row, so we get to learn its properties.
It is magic. It will increase your armor class when used in well, you get +2 if you have a shield, right? Just the normal benefit, but then you also get +1 as a magic benefit. So with shield, that would change your armor class by 3. Significant.
That is wonderful, Dalakir. Now, if we are ever attacked from the rear, you will be able to stop it.
Sure.
Except your shield will be in front of you, but
it's praise Madeira.
See, Paul, Madeira the Covenant, baby. Where it's at. Wait, that's another game.
Yeah, it's a different one there. Yeah.
All right. So you have a shield now, and Massamir has dissipated. Dalakir, make a wisdom check. Never mind.
Oh.
Never mind.
So I had all those high rolls when I was testing my.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, we warned you. We warned you.
And don't make me roll for wandering monsters.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell him something. Okay, I thought he'd fucked something up with the wisdom fail.
Well, I mean that's possible, but I'll bet you're stuck in front of the door. All right, it is not locked. You may open it.
All right.
I'm sorry if you were waiting on me. I didn't realize.
No worries.
All right.
Oh, that's a nice token you got there.
You go. Well, that was supposed to be Massamir, and then on the second.
Okay. All right, I'm going to go up here and check these alcoves before we turn back around.
She was aghast. So you can see where it connects. You're back in watery, patchy, sketchy flooring areas, seepy walls.
Looks familiar. Yeah.
Okay. There's nothing obvious here. I'm not going to search for secret doors or anything, but I just want to make sure there weren't enemies in these alcoves.
You don't see or hear anything at the moment. No.
All right. And I turn around and I say, Lunk, the flank is secure. And then I keep moving this way, heading back down here.
Are we heading back up to the oubliette? Up to the.
I was going to search these tunnels before we went up to oubliette.
Okay.
As long as we have the caltrops there, I figure any monster that comes by will be weakened, but we can kind of operate without.
Let's see if we hear anything step on the Legos. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Ow!
Or they pick them up and use them against us.
A hurled caltrop. All right, so you've come down. There's a door there in the hallway.
Oh, there's a door? Oh, okay.
There is a door. Yeah.
Ooh, more doors to break. Sweet.
Is it locked?
I've got to work on my door work. Let's see. That door is not locked. And it's not in water or warped or anything like that. It's a heavy door, but you can easily push it open.
I'm just gonna push it open and come on in.
Big, strong Frenchman like you.
Come on, Lunk. Doo, doo, doo.
David Bowie and Pavel are hanging back.
Yeah.
Dalek here and Marty.
Yeah, we'll just sit here by the door and wait for him to yell in pain or something.
Oh, who now? Who needs a healing spell? Okay, this is actually a very large chamber filled with your torchlight. And ding, 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 ding. Wow, that is some really bad light work. Sorry, guys. All right. However, this is there is a large black obelisk standing in the center of this room.
Nothing can.
Looking at it, you can tell it seems to be chipped and scarred over time. There are also gouged tiles that look like they've been pried out and knocked out on the floor in various spots.
Does it have any kind of language written on it?
Some sort of sigil gibberish, non-Northman Viking typical sigil gibberish, other sigil gibberish.
More heretic trash.
Heretic.
I'll walk up to it. I have 2 ropes, so I'll just take one of the ropes and swing it around and tie it to the top of the obelisk, and then I'm going to pull it down.
You don't speak Florida.
What?
What's that?
What language?
Floridese?
No.
All right, so where that blue circle is, we'll just call that the obelisk. I guess I should have used a square; would have been more fitting. But
That's okay.
don't
We'll sit back here and cheer him on.
Don't get geometrical with me.
I cannot suffer these heretic shrines.
Well, this one's tall. It's like 11 feet tall, 12 feet tall, something like that.
I'm still going to use my rope to pull it down. Can I make a strength check with advantage?
Let's make a dex check first to see if you tie an ample knot in that rope. I'm kidding. Yeah, go ahead and do a strength there. Well,
18.
Smart ass. All right, so you tied a good knot. Now try to pull down the obelisk. And which direction, by the way, are you pulling in? And where's everybody standing?
We're
I'm
standing
pulling
here.
it this
You can see
way.
that we're standing at hopefully a safe distance.
Okay, he decided he's going to, for OSHA requirements, pull it in the opposite direction.
Yeah, I pull on my safety glasses just in case.
Your steel toe shoes.
Yeah, we got my steel toe outfit.
All right, Chubby. So you successfully pull it over, and it cracks in like 3 different places. It doesn't shatter to pieces, but it does have small splinters and things. Hang on a sec. Martin's scared out in there in the hall by himself. I'll pull him in there. Go. All right. So you succeeded in pulling down the pagan shrine.
Is there anything in the rubble here? Anything was hidden inside of it?
No, it does look like somebody was looking for something ages ago because there are a lot of, like I said, a lot of tiles and pieces of stone are chipped at and pulled at, but there doesn't seem to be anything that you can find.
Is there perhaps a luck token from my god hidden inside this for my good deeds?
Indeed. A luck token.
Scrounge.
Hey, you got to scrounge, man. You got to scrounge.
Yeah, no,
Joe is still living among us. Yeah,
You learn from the best.
you don't notice any luck token coming your way.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right.
But pride.
Okay, these are just walls over here on this side. There's no other doors out of here.
That's the only door in or out of that
All right.
chamber.
I head back over here, and as I walk by Dalek here, I point to my wounds in my arm where I got hit by the poison dart, it was just a regular dart, right? Not a poison dart. And I'm like, you mean like heal these wounds? And then walk past him.
All right, I'm going to reach out and see if I can attempt to heal his wound.
He runs away down the hall.
We know how good Ken heals wounds. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah. I'm not a horse, please. Was it a horse or a donkey that he blew up?
It was a horse.
Well, there's a horse, but he's done other damage trying to heal people too. Yeah.
It's amazing. It's not even the same cleric.
Right.
Nope. And I don't have any luck points left.
Oh, I use mine up too.
All those clerics are related. We know.
God has forsaken this place.
Well, your God has.
We'll be fine.
We believe in the same God.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Where are we going now? We're going over here.
Going over here, going
The
around this way.
Okay.
Gonna go out here.
The hell did I? Try it again. All right. You see that? Sorry, took me a second.
Keep walking down this way. Lunk.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Vobistu. Well, you see.
Lunk, I could not survive this place without you. You must come.
Oh my God. The jokes just write themselves. All right, dynamic duo, y'all get out there and lead the way.
Keep looking this way.
Oops. Where's the There we go.
I'm keeping my eye on the floor in case I see any traps or anything, but otherwise I'm just carrying forward.
Why are you behind me, Elam?
Ian, are you coming too, or are you still healing somebody back there? Oh, he darted straight down.
I'm just walking around from the other side.
Ian's cheating. Follow the hallways. He darted straight across, run through walls. We'll allow it, I guess. What the hell is the Monday night game?
All right, what's going on with this door?
That door. Oh, that door? Oh, you don't want to know about that. That door is trouble because that is room number. Where the hell did it go? Ah. That door is not locked.
Open.
All right, open.
Open says me.
Open says you. There's a large room with another blue circle in it.
Oh, God, no.
A small well drops through the center of the room.
Does anyone have any cursed daggers that we could throw down this well? Tim, do you have a cursed dagger?
I don't even have a regular dagger.
I have some friends with a cave goat, but that's another game. We could throw it.
Man.
What about a cursed paladin?
All right, who said that?
The curse of victory?
Sorry.
Can we see anything down there? If I take my torch and
it appears very, very deep. So no, you can't see where it ends or where it goes.
I'm gonna pick up a rock and drop it down the well.
All right. You eventually hear something of a kerplunk, but it takes a couple of seconds. There are random floor stones that have been dug up and lay in small rubble piles. Maybe someone was using stone out of this room at some period for something. The room feels excessively humid and smells of a sour water kind of smell, obviously from the well in the room. After a few seconds, you also hear what sounds like a faint sound of scratching coming from some small holes in the north and east walls.
Oh.
I stay near the south.
We can
We should
jockey
leave.
out of here.
Yep. Let's get out of here.
I guess no
Bravely
one, wants
runs
a,
away. Great.
no one wants a drink or a bath. Fine, that's the way it's going to be.
I'm not jumping down the well, and that's the only other thing.
What a bath that bad?
I'm surprised. Shuley did not order Lunk to go down. Lunk, go down the well.
No, Lunk is a valued member of our corporation.
Our feudal corporation.
All right, screw there.
All right. So does this?
So you guys have the biggest secret of all. This connects down the hall.
All right.
Never saw that coming, did you?
All right. Let's head back to the open.
So if we hear scratching from the north wall, wouldn't it be behind there?
Don't give him ideas.
They were very small holes.
All right, I'm going to come over and begin picking up my caltrops. I'm assuming I don't. Do I see any sign that anybody stepped on them?
No, there's no blood, feet, or.
I will collect. I will collect back my caltrops.
Let me just make sure I explained something right earlier, because I want to make sure you guys didn't miss it. So when I talked about the stairway going up around the length of the room, it does not end right there where the blue is.
Right. Yeah, I figured.
It was like.
Okay, you got it. It goes up and out. I wanted to make sure I'm being obvious.
Yeah, I figured this was the exit. Yeah. Okay, I'm ready to go up now.
Oh no, you had a chance earlier. I don't want to do it now.
I turn. I say, Lunk, are you prepared?
Oh, I am prepared, Your Majesty.
See,
Let's go.
Don't be ready.
Begin climbing the stairs with Lunk.
Climbing the stairs. Climbing the stairs.
I look down.
Climb the stairs further and further and further until you finally get, looks like there's a gate, 10, 20 feet up ahead.
Good.
You can see what also looks like a ceiling to this thing eventually, but you'll have to, it looks like there's a gate ahead blocking the way.
All right. Walk up to the gate. Is it locked?
Let's see. Where's my? It is locked with a padlock and chain around it. Looks like it's not been opened in many a moon. Roll a wisdom check, Chubby.
Oui.
If you have to.
Oh, sorry. I still had advantage on. That's a 2.
All right, sir. That is a 2.
This gate looks fine to me.
It is secure.
So, did you forget the rule of the crowbar suddenly, or what happened?
I was waiting to see if there was any penalty for missing the wisdom check.
Well, nothing else happened. That's something else that could have happened that didn't happen.
Okay, all right. I got the crowbar, and I'm going to take this padlock off. 22.
Oh, okay. So you pull through the chain and are able to easily pull it, and it does rattle and make quite a bit of noise. What do you do with the chain and the lock?
I throw it down the oubliette.
I was going to say, you don't have a hair on your ass if you don't throw that thing over the edge. But clearly you do. So you throw it over the edge, and it makes a loud noise when it hits the bottom.
It is the sound of justice. Then I will continue forward.
Yeah, as you continue forward, you see something shimmering on the steps, maybe 15 feet ahead of you up the steps. They look like they're shimmering and moving.
Also, it looks like it's animated.
Not animated. It looks like they're just kind of slightly shaking or moving. The steps look like they're moving, and they look like they have a golden orange color. Now they look like they're kind of moving down the steps towards you.
Oh, prepare yourself, Lunk. We have a ooze or a slime. I got my weapon out, and I'm pointing it at the slime, and I'm going to stab it, mess with it before it gets me.
The thing is coming towards you, and now it looks like it has little appendages springing out from it up at you. Maybe even you detect a little mouth. It's definitely something monstrous, and it's coming to attack you.
Is that
I only
Jelly?
rolled a 5 for initiative, so it will be attacking.
Hang
me.
on, don't roll anything yet. I got to clear this damn thing. I got to remember to clear it after we do the thing.
Okay.
That's all right.
I did roll a 5. We'll
You didn't roll a 5. Now you can officially roll a 5 or whatever you want.
Oh, I got even lower. Oh,
You're a very modest man, I must say.
Yeah.
I bet you hear that all the time, Sir Choubet.
it is common for Les Fon Stairs to be very humble.
The fun stairs are known for their modesty, are they? Oh, I got a critical on my. I guess that means I can never move again.
Oh wow, this is truly
Anyone
very
else?
bad slow jelly.
Yeah, I can actually beat you, Mike. So we'll see. Let's see.
Yeah, that's right. You had a negative earlier, didn't you?
Oh boy.
I kicked your ass.
Ah,
Ooh.
All right, because the stairs are only 4 feet across, let's be a little careful with line of sight. I won't get too picky, but if you're at the very back of the line and you're trying to shoot a crossbow through everybody, let's.
yeah, I'm in third, so
I have a crossbow. What are you saying?
Nothing wrong with a crossbow, just you don't want to shoot it into the back of one of your friends by accident.
Well, what if they're not my friend?
Well, then shoot it between their
they
legs.
go away. Go
Shoot,
on.
then shoot them in the bum.
Shoot him in the flank.
That's right.
Flank attack for the flank stake.
Well,
Yeah.
he's far enough back at the back that he could shoot it without me being in the line of sight.
You are in my line of
Oh,
sight.
yeah, it's still possible you can get a line of sight. I'm just saying if we have 4, 5, 6, 7 people, whatever it is, 6 people, I guess. So anyway, we'll deal with Chubby first and kind of the priority order. And I know we have initiative rolls. Where is Elam in that order?
I'm third, and I would be like trying to either shoot it or throw oil on it. So
All right, well try what you want. Martin, Pavel, and
I'll tell the guys in front of me to duck, and I'll just huck a
Huck and Chuck.
huck an oil at it, and I'll just use a dexterity roll for that.
All righty.
Although I get +1 because it's a missile weapon or whatever. But anyway, that's
All right.
So I splash it, I assume.
You splash it. Okay, so it's doused with oil. It's otherwise unfazed for the moment.
Okay.
Wow, low ass roll. All right, Pavel, you're way at the back. What would you like to do with your turn?
And do I have line of sight of it then, Mike?
Um,
I'm way back there though.
Yeah, I mean, because you're looking up these stairs at the edge of the thing, and it's like hugging the surface of the stairs. And I don't know how you would
Okay.
really have much of a sight. You were Dalek here, or even Mark.
Sure.
Plus, you got 3 fighter dudes in front of you.
Let me check something real quick. I don't know if I'll be able to help, but let me check something.
You use that new
It
scroll.
wouldn't make any difference. I was trying to get to read it, but I think I have to touch. Yeah, I have to be close for that one. I was going to cast that, but I wouldn't be able to do it anyways.
So beaches.
So there's not too much I can do. I think that's the same with my invisibility too.
Well, come through with the positive thoughts and good vibes, and that'll just have to do.
Yeah, I'll go.
Yeah.
You go.
Moriarty always with the negative vibes. Yeah.
All right, Sir Choubet.
Does a 21 hit?
Only on Mondays, so you're in
For
luck.
7.
Woo.
7. Oh, so it sizzles and sparkles when you hit it. It's a show jelly.
Fabulous.
It's
It's full of glitter.
Has tentacles.
There's no business like show business.
Business or no jelly, I know.
God.
All right. Anyway, sorry, Ethel Merman. It's Lunk. You are up. If you're not
Okay.
snoring a sleep throw.
Do I have enough room to swing my actual? I have to. Will he use his short sword in this?
I'll let you get in a swing with the axe, but I'm gonna do it at a disadvantage because only 4 feet wide. You got this big ass knight in front
Well,
of you.
then I would. I think I would recognize that it's not. The conditions are not correct for that. So I will go ahead and use my short sword.
It does have oil all over it, and
I'll
you
let you-
are a honored of the
torch bearer. A torch
Yeah,
bearer.
you can throw your
That's
torch
true.
on it.
You can light the oil if you
I
have
will-
the
I will
torch
in fact
between his
light-
legs, underneath his legs, between his
Oh,
knees.
there we go. Yeah, you
Yeah.
see a
Yeah,
torch
thrust
come
the
right
torch.
between your
I
legs,
get to test it
Shubei,
with fire.
and you see it just go underneath your legs, and I attempt to light it on fire. Do I need to do a hit for that, or
You need to make a dex check. Let's do a dex check. That sounds fair.
Okay. all right? That's
And
fair.
who else has a torch?
I have my
14.
light spell
Hey,
going.
don't worry about it because you got it. Okay, so we still have. Okay, so the thing.
I shout, Lord Shubei, watch out! I shall set this thing on fire.
All right, so he leaps
I
back.
spread my legs as wide as possible.
Oh, what's going on up there?
Oh, the wide stance is
He
going
said he
on
was
up
going
there,
between my legs with the torch to light this thing on fire.
Good grief.
Yeah, that's what they
That
all do.
armor's warming up fast.
Pavel's cast an X card.
Okay,
I will adopt Texas stance.
I thought we were picking on Florida. What happened? It's more of an Arkansas thing.
Assume the position.
Yes.
All right, so Paul, let's do some damage for your.
Okay.
Or we I don't know. We'll just do it now. That's all right.
How much damage would you like me to do?
D4.
D4. A3. 3 fire
three.
damage.
Okay, the thing is sizzling and popping, but it is still moving, and its little tentacles are about ready to get in their turn after Dalakir. Dalakir, you're kind of stuck like Pavel, bud. I mean, this thing is against the ground. Like, if you try to envision it, I'm not sure you're going to have too many things you can do, but impress me.
So it's up here?
Are you going to swing across like Luke Skywalker?
No, I have a crossbow.
You can take a range shot.
I would have given you a luck token for that, but you can take a shot. Yeah, I'll give you a shot. Yeah, sure.
Well, nope.
Okay. So now it's the Munster, and Mr. Munster gets. God, I keep closing it. I have this one on my phone. I didn't have it in the book. Sorry. It gets one attack or two. It gets 2 tentacle attacks at +3. So these are 1 to 4. They're all going to be at Chubby. If I roll a 5 or 6, it'll split between Chubby and Paul, between Lunk. Why the hell did it? Oh, because I rolled a 2. Forget those 2. Okay, 6. So they're going to do 1 at each of you. Here's the one at Shubei. No, sir. And the tentacle that's striking through at Lunk. No, sir, either. Boy,
Man, your attacks have been dog shit, Mike.
yeah, y'all are going to go, well, this is a pretty easy dungeon. Well, yeah, if you don't hit anybody all night, it's really easy.
Man. Hey, I got hit by that trap. I think that was the only blood that got spilled.
Yeah, really.
No, I got hit by the statue.
Oh, okay.
Paul got a thump. All right, so that brings up the top of the order again.
I don't. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold my action and
Okay.
unless it breaks through and charges over them or kicks them off the rail or something like that.
Pavel?
Am I still not able to see him, or did they somehow
nothing changed in our positioning, so
See, something's on fire.
I mean, let's just expedite this. I'll give you you can fling a magic missile or fire a crossbow or fire a sling or throw dirt on it, anything you want. Well, not anything.
Yeah, you don't want me throwing
Strong
anything.
language.
Yeah, we'll just do this. Ooh, well, I got a crit on my magic missile, but unfortunately, I only did 3 points of damage with it.
3 points. Okay.
Yeah.
So that area is flaming and burning.
That's what she said.
Whoa! Got to see the doctor.
We have a
Make an ointment for that. Yeah.
Oh, and I just critted it for 12.
Whoa.
Chubby. So Chubby slices it into 2 pieces, and it kind of crisps up on each side, and it just slithers and falls off down into the oubliette.
yay.
Yes. I turn around to Elam and I hold up 3 fingers.
Yeah, you wouldn't have done that if you hadn't set it on fire.
And he holds up 1 finger.
Exactly. I hold up 1 finger, signifying that he's almost number 1. Anyway.
So Chubby.
And then I shall continue up the stairs.
All right. So you can continue up the stairs unimpeded. Well, unimpeded for now. Let's Command C, get everybody here, and we will reconvene. Anybody need a pee break or whatever? If you want to do that for a second, might be a good time.
Well,
okay. Already
So,
done.
let's do-
That was fast.
Let's see, we're down here.
We are down there. That's exactly where we are. And I'm about to open up the room here. I'm just dragging you guys in.
Okay.
We'll say that's the top of the stairs. Pavel's over there. Uncle Elam. We're so sorry. Uncle Elam. Elam?
I'm
Albert?
in here somewhere. Yeah.
Man. I'm getting there. Now, this may shock you, or it may not shock you, but this room, you come up to the top of the stairs, which is at the bottom of the room, kind of where Dalekir is standing.
Right.
And then there's a ceiling over your head and there's a floor. So the stairway, the floor underneath your feet is actually the ceiling at the top of the oubliette. Make sense?
Right.
Yep.
All right. So you come out into this room, and then I'm going to rapidly flip over and read my description. Is someone unwrapping a pizza? What's going on there?
Yeah, it's just me. Having get a little munchies.
Your title.
Munchies myself.
So the stairs open up into a large round chamber above the oubliette. You now appear to be entering closer into the temple levels. This doesn't have the ancient, aged look of down below. Stone walls, typical, still dark date dungeon, and it is dark except for your torchlight. There's a wooden table in the middle of the room with a chair and some benches. There's like a candle holder, candelabra type table mount in there. This one does have candles on there. They are not lighted at the moment. And as Chubby's standing right there, Elam's standing right there, you can see a contemporary prayer book. That's a
contemporary prayer book.
Meaning it's, to your time period. It's not thousands of years old or hundreds of years old or rotting. It's,
Okay. I'll pick it up, look at it. Does it appear to be approved scripture?
Oh,
Well,
We are dealing with heretics here.
let's consult the heretical dice, shall we? Let's see. They are approved. And it appears to be a prayer book of Madeira the Covenant.
of course.
All right. I toss it to Martin and I say, thank you for your contributions today, Delvray. Keep this book safe.
He said, I'll keep it safe. You keep your sword sharp.
And then, is there nothing else here except
You
that
notice-
somebody reading or something and the
No, no one's in there at the moment, but at the doorway, you do see a large Gothic, like stone, arch over the doorway, and it has something about Saint Bertrand up at the top, Saint Bertrand Nobilis or something. My Latin's not good enough, but so it looks like you're in a contemporary church, any other church in current times.
All right, stay alert. We may be close to the enemy.
You think you hear a dog bark?
Are there anything on these tapestries or anything, or are they just decorative?
The tapestries all look like they are scenes from the Temple of the White Rock, which is the structure above your head. That is the church temple of Saint Bertrand. And
Okay.
in Val Griffin. You hear heavy footsteps and clanking of armor coming down the hall, Chubby, through the door.
All right.
It's almost there.
I whisper to them, "The enemy is afoot." And I pull my sword and step back here. Prepare, gentlemen.
I will step on the other side of the door, not to be
Lunk, where are you at? Way across the room from your master?
From your master.
I think he went to the bathroom or to get some food.
Oh,
yeah.
so you just let your people check out anytime they want.
Hey,
Some-
you did it. You did it. I never said.
I said go take a pee. I didn't say go make nachos.
Hey, this is the second time you tried to blame me for your own orders, sir.
Oh, well, I'm going to get a really bad write-up on this, I know. So
That's right.
must improve roll 20 skills. That's what I'm going to write on my own appraisal. All right, well, he'll catch up to us. 2 seconds later, the door bursts open. I don't mean shatters and breaks, but it's open quickly and thrown open. And in rush, soldiers and knights, a group of them. And at the front of them are 2 war dogs, big, menacing beasts. They run in and run around the room, and then the soldiers go in all directions. Let me have a second with the tokens, and I'll show you exactly where they all are.
All right.
I'm assuming Lunk was over near me since we're divided here.
Well, I don't know.
He
Apparently, he
went
went off on a snack break without checking in with the big guy.
Lunk would not go very far from
Oh, Lunkin.
Tuve's side.
The Lunkin.
Go there, get next to your. There you go.
Behind these soldiers appear to be at least 1, maybe 2 more knights coming in behind them of the White Temple.
Heretics, clearly.
And possibly racists.
Sweet.
definitely bigots.
They are Knights of the White Camellia from 1867. Nathan Bedford Forrest comes in behind them on horseback. Sorry.
It's the white Power Ranger.
So they're rushing in, and I just kind of throw them against whoever they thought they were facing. At first, we can roll up initiative, and the dogs are running around for the moment. They're not on it. I tell you what, why waste time here? I'm going to move one over to Dalek here, and one of the other hounds is going to go towards Pavel and Martin.
Oh, fuck.
No, we thought we were safe back here with our snacks, but no.
No.
All right, let me clear the board here again. Sorry. And were you guys already rolling for initiative again?
Yeah.
Yes.
Son of a gun. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Were they good rolls?
Yeah.
Well, then you got another
Which
shot.
one is better?
They're not. They weren't that good.
I'm happy with my roll.
Yeah. Anybody else want to complain about, especially after you see my roll? Oh boy. Wow. All those guys are gonna have to wait to get stumped. All right, Elam.
Make the guy right in front of me very sad.
Yeah, let me catch
No, I don't.
my monsters page here so I have all of their stats handy. Okay.
Seems like you made him happy.
Yeah, I know. I swung too early.
Yeah, the soldiers are in armor and they have shield and sword.
Yeah.
Okay, Elam, you already swung away. Did you hit?
No, I rolled a 9.
No hit. Okay, and Lunk's in there and a niche. I was wrong. Somebody's behind me. Okay. Chubby.
I'm attacking the one closest to Lunk for 5.
5 points of damage.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Pavel, you have a
A warhound in your face.
I turn invisible.
Are you a halfling?
No, I'm a
have an
mage.
invisible spell.
I have a spell. Yes. Bloop. And then I'll like. Is that Martin right there?
Yes.
I push Martin out of my way.
All right.
And then move between the two.
I don't know that I've played a game with Tim where he didn't cast invisibility all the time.
Hey, it works. All right, Alec here.
Yeah. I rolled all my spells randomly, so I can't.
I believe you.
As you should.
You mean when you use them?
Yeah, that too.
I just roll a random spell. I'm going to try this.
Yeah, I'm playing a guy with -9 in stats, so give me a little grace.
Well, you're the one bragging about you didn't have any rolls over 14. Oh, no, I want to stay with what I got. Well, you got shit.
I always stay with what I got. Yeah, because I like it that way. It's no fun if you just keep rolling until you get something you like. Boo.
A little bit of self-loathing mixed in there.
That's for sissies and pussies that play your role playing game. I like 3 dice down the line.
Joe, I hope
Try if you want.
Yeah. You hear that, Joe? You just got called out.
Joe doesn't have the attention span to watch this stream.
No, he does not.
For more than 5 minutes. All right, Dalek here. Speaking of attention span, you are up, sir. What do you want to do? You have a warhound in your face. Licking your mitts.
I'm going to let me see here. I need to figure out if it's worth casting a spell for a round to.
It is a large, muscular, biting type dog.
It's not a little tiny poodle or something?
No, sir. Not a chihuahua.
Corgi?
Yeah, the mighty war corgis.
Yo quiero te lo quiero.
All right, I am going to attempt to hit it with my mace.
It's animal cruelty, but we'll let it slide. Looks like no hit to me, or yeah, the 7's not a hit. Always throws me off when it automatically rolls damage.
Yeah, that's not a hit.
So after Dalek here, we have the Munsters. So the one, this is easy. I'm going to go from the one on Pavel. He doesn't attack this turn. You freak the dog out, so he's just paused and waiting out to see where you went and what happened. You're
kind of like when somebody throws the ball but keeps it in their hand and just looking around.
Yeah, you freaked out the dog. So well done, Tim. He's not going to attack you this turn. The one on Dalek here is going to swing. Is that a hit? A 17?
Dog's swinging at
That
it.
is a hit.
That is a hit. Okay, so we get 6 points of damage.
Damn.
And then the one Elam is fighting. I'm switching over to soldiers. Now I got 3 different kind of animal or monsters here, so it's a little.
Shit.
Whoa.
That is of the natural variety.
I have a spare character rolled up.
And that didn't even
I think
include
he killed him too.
his strength bonus. So
much damage and killing character wasn't even here yet.
he's using a sword. He's got a sword. Oh, 1 dinky point. Oh, well. Elam,
Well, you rolled 2 dice with that one, Mike.
Yeah, you rolled 2 dice.
2 dice for what? I'm sorry?
Because you got a crit, so you rolled 2 damage.
Yeah. Why am I rolling 2 dice?
Don't remind him.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, 4.
Okay.
That was GM error. Leave him alone. Yeah, there you go. Elf.
All right.
All right, then over there to let's see. Chubby's got one on him in lung.
He's insane.
Here's the one on Chubby. Oh, a 19. Decidedly not a crit. And that is one of the soldiers in there. 6
Oh,
points.
damn.
Damn.
And
Mike woke up.
the one on Lunk, well, these are soldiers, so they're a little bit
Well,
better.
yeah, but you're just rolling straight out.
Well, yeah, rolling something better than over a 5 helps.
Right, yeah.
Now I'm back to rolling less than that for Lunk. So Lunk, he swings at you and either bounces off your shield or misses you completely. And that should take us to the Lunk.
Okay, Lunk is going to attack with this brand new shiny axe.
Oh,
I already hit him, so maybe you can take him out.
Maybe. And he looks over at Shubei, says, "For Lord Shubei," and then attacks.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's not to
You're
be.
still getting used to it.
You must
Balances off.
not like Lord Sherbet too much, huh?
Well, you know.
Lord Sorbet, what?
Yes.
That's what I'm hearing.
Sorbet.
all right. That will take us to the top of the order. I'm going to move for these knights because now they're in the room. Can do something.
All right. I'm going to just risk it and attempt a charm on the soldier that's attacking me.
Well, there's a knight on you now and a soldier attacking.
The soldier, because I'm hoping he's a little wimpier. Nice. All right.
All right, so you succeed,
Did it
and
work on him?
he is how many turns? Let's see.
1d8 days if nothing bad happens to him.
1 to 8 days. Oh, yeah, that's right. Charm person is like, yeah, it's great.
It's a mid-range between BX and
Take him home and meet your parents.
Yeah. So I just tell him to protect me.
To protect you. All right. So I'm going to have him just turn with his shield and try to bludgeon the knight to keep away, but he won't attack the knight. He won't
Yeah, that's
the
fine.
knight, but he's going to try to push him and keep him off of you.
That's
When we get there. Okay, so that's your attack. Was using that spell, right?
Yep.
Chubbs.
I'm going to attack the one that I wounded
The one
for
that
9.
Nice.
okay, he goes down to one knee and is about to drop over.
That soldier. This one here.
I was attacking this one in the middle that I had attacked before.
All right. Well, then that one there.
I will defend Lunk.
Well, you have two. You realize you have two soldiers in front of you.
Yeah, I know that, but
Okay.
I already damaged this one that was here next to Lunk, so
I got you. Staying with the one in the middle.
Yeah, I focused on that one in the middle.
All right.
Did he survive 2 hits from me now?
He's very, very injured.
14 damage. Yeah.
Yeah, and
he's down on one knee.
and he ain't singing mammy. Pavel.
Let me see. So
Sir Crunch a lot.
yeah, am I crunching a lot? Can you hear that pretty good?
No, I don't hear anything.
Nothing. I will.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you
How-
over the crunching. What did
How
you say?
far up the stairway can I go?
Oh, that's
Down.
And
down
still
stairway.
see the room.
That's down.
What's
stair.
that?
That's going down.
Oh, that's going down. So that
Yes, sir.
wouldn't be able to see him too well then. Well, I got Martin in front of me, so I'm hoping the dogs will eat him before they eat me. So I got a little bit of. He's biding me some time.
Martin,
I
you
will.
rapier.
Yeah, I know he's not going to buy me much time. I'll do an acid arrow into the big King Corso or Corgi right there.
This dog here near you.
Yeah, of course, one near me. Yeah, I'm not
Okay.
attacking the soldiers. They're not going
Well,
to kill me.
You're King Corgi or something.
Something I couldn't figure out what the
Yeah, the King Corgi's going to kill me.
You hit him for 6 and you
Stick him. It sticks right through his neck. He starts spurting. And the dog whimpers a second, falls over. He's dead.
Sorry, Mac. It was a fake Corgi. He's not a real one.
Just a crisis actor.
All right. Back in our order, Dalakir. Priestly Dalakir.
I
Dwarven Dalakir.
hit it with my mace.
Yes, you will.
But 1 point of damage. But hey, it all counts.
Mace has made a nerf. I think he rolled 1 point of damage a couple times.
It didn't connect well, but you still swung and got him. Okay,
It's a Fisher
monsters,
Price or a nerf one. Yeah.
the monsters are going to attack. This one's attacking Dalakir.
Uh-oh.
That a hit?
Yes.
3. Okay, and then
Yes. I don't like my Corgi. It's all good. He doesn't like his Corgi. Oh, man.
all right, I'm going to attack the knight on Elam. 13, let's see, plus 4, 17.
That'd be enough to hit me. Do I get any AC bonus because I've got my buddy kind of
Human
interposing
shield.
himself?
Do you have the fancy shield from What's Your Snoggle?
No, I've got the soldier charmed.
He's got a human shield.
Yeah, I've got human shield.
Oh, because the guy's blocking him.
I've got him.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'll give him disadvantage. So let's back up a step.
Okay.
He rolled a 13 plus, what was it 4? I said.
Yeah.
Plus 4, yeah. So he rolled a 13, which should be a 17, and let's roll his second attack. 16.
Yeah. He still hits me.
He still got you. Okay, so the damage is 3 plus what, 1 or 2 or something? Where'd he go?
-1.
It's a 3 plus 2, so it's 5 altogether.
I'm sad so far.
They're sad for you.
I'm feeling sad.
All right, the knight is going to swing at Lunk, who's joined the fray on the other side, and he rolls a 20.
Oh boy.
Yikes a doodle do, and he is also going to roll a d8 plus 2. That's 9 points of damage, Lunk.
Golly.
I mean, I hate to tell you this, but you get to roll again. You crit hit, so you get to roll another D8.
Oh, I thought you meant another attack. I keep forgetting the crit. I'm used to everything, I guess, being wired in there. There you go, Lunk. I tried to help you as much as possible.
All right.
And that was the knight there. And then our friend Shebe de Funster has 2 attacking him. And they both just get 1.
Good luck, villains.
14 and a 7.
Nope.
Probably neither one, right? Okay. And neither one of them actually had a +1 to hit, but that an 8 and a 15 wouldn't make any difference, would it? Neither one of those, a 15 wouldn't hit either.
Sorry, I was eating. No, 17 is my
17, right? Yeah, I'd missed a +1 modifier to hit. Okay, all right. So we are done with the monsters then. Lunk, bring it up.
All right, Lunk will strike back after that very strong and aggressive attack there.
Attack the
Nice.
attack the guy that I wounded. It's in the middle. He's at like 1 hit
Yeah,
point.
this guy here. Yeah, that's who I was.
Yeah, okay.
He's
I was
closer
like,
to
don't
me.
attack the knight.
No, he's protecting. He's protecting us. So yeah, I do 2 points of damage to the guy in the middle. I
That guy
strike my
is-
axe down
That's the
upon his
one who
head.
was, yeah, that one, his you catch him clean and his head pops off and falls off to the side. He's dead.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Let me make sure I have my
Bookkeeping right here.
that one's there. That one's there. And then I have the Knigget there. And Knigget there.
He's calculating.
No, I just want to make sure I have because I'm also doing them by hand on the side over here, just who's on who and everything else. Some rock solid accounting.
Shouldn't Martin Del Rey do something?
He is. He's being fancy.
He's doing the. He's about to. Yeah, actually, he should attack.
I should get attack in for him. I'll do that. Thank you,
Chubby. I'm just going to put him here at the bottom. Let me add a roll for him.
Actually, let me see if I can. Character sheet pop in.
Okay, there he's showing. You want to roll him, Vance?
Let me see if I can get him to roll.
Okay, yeah, 4. Well, that's perfect. Puts him right in order where we needed him.
I meant to do that.
Nicely done. I was going to manually do it anyway, just to put him at the end of the order.
Yeah, I'll attack with the
roll his
rapier.
attack with his rapier, and he is going to
be against AC.
The other war dog, I assume, but he
Yeah.
kind of just kind of limp wrists it at the dog there. Yeah.
He is going to miss. Okay.
Kind of expected that attack. Yeah.
Yeah, so that brings us back up to Elam there, who is got his charming Charlie.
Yeah, so I'm going to step around him. You see a certain glint in his eye, which will last for 3 rounds.
That sounds creepy.
That is.
Oh,
that's 13 damage total.
13 damage total.
Damn.
Holy shit.
It's like you took Underdog's little pill out of his ring.
Oh, they got me down to the going out in the blaze of glory. So, my inner demons have come out.
Aren't you a Knight of Idris or something like that?
Knight of Idris. That's I just turned on. I just turned on the demonic possession. Yeah.
Turn on my you and the Paladin.
Hey, I'm still lawful.
Gabby, you're up.
We're not judging.
Yeah, exactly. We just
This guy's
we all have our crutches.
Well,
Who's up?
Chubby's up.
Chubby.
The guy in the middle is dead, right? Okay. I just want to make sure. I'm going to attack the other guy that's right in front of me, the soldier. Try to take his ass out.
All right.
Does a 14 hit him?
A 14 does hit him.
All right. 8.
He is dead.
I think you must have hit him before. I just didn't remember.
I think that's the one he hit once or twice, isn't it?
I'm not sure where the hits went at this point.
He's smeared. He's smeared now. Let's see, Pavel.
I'm going to shoot the other corgi.
All right, sir. Acid arrow or something?
Yeah, going to go with the acid arrow again. I'm out of acid arrow. I'm off my acid.
Oh,
Lost
no.
my first spell of the game.
And off his acid. All right, Dalek here. Get your priestly mating on.
All right. Big swing with the mace. Big swing. 3 points of damage. Did I kill it? Did I kill it?
Well, you definitely hit it, and
You hit that dog. He's probably going to run away here because he's pretty damaged. He's a dog. Munsters. Let's do the Munsters real quick. That dog's going to try to run out of here.
Can I move and close the door after I killed that guy?
Well, it's not your turn.
I know, but I killed that guy. Could I be blocking the door?
Sure. But the escaping dog will have to confront you. I'm sure you're fine with that.
I'm fine with that.
Not the dog. All right. Now it's the knight trying to get to Elam. He's going to be at disadvantage because for some reason his own soldier is trying to shield block him.
Yep.
Cock blocking, whatever. A 15.
That's a whole nother spell.
Yeah. Let me make sure I have my right bonuses here, Ellen, before we do anything. He gets +4 to hit, so that's actually a 19. And oh shit, it got worse.
Oh man.
So the lower roll is a 19. The higher roll is 24.
Yeah, I'm AC 14, so yeah.
So he hits you with 1, even despite the blocking, and that is again 1d8 +2. 8 points.
I go napping time.
Napping time. So you're unconscious and dreaming of elf maidens and pantyhose.
The good news is you only need a 16 or better to naturally recover every turn because of my awesomeness.
Okay.
Okay, so you're temporarily down there.
Yeah, sleeping.
Because we're not playing whatever mode where you get to 0, you're dead and you go away. Who's left? Oh, the one on Lunk. Zivan on the Lunkus.
Well, no, this guy is the protector, is he not?
Nope.
No, that is a knight. There are 2 knights. There's one that just
That's
thumped Ellen to the ground.
This is the one that's under the charm spell, right? Here.
Yep.
This
Yeah.
one.
No, it's not the knight. The soldier's the one that's charmed. The knight's the one that's still.
It's this
Oh, okay.
one. Yeah,
Taking a
that's
chunk out of
a
me.
soldier with the conical helmet.
Yeah.
And he is charmed, and he's throwing his shield into the knight, but the knight rolled well and got around him with his strike.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
on you is this knight here, the only one left
Yes.
over there, and he's going to plunk away with a 4. So
Yeah.
much ado about nada. All right, I'm getting bored. Somebody surrender or kill somebody here.
All right. Well, is
Where
it
the hell are
turn?
we? Well, that was all the monsters. Yeah, Lung's like, well, I'm glad you're bored. It's finally my turn.
Hey, there we go. I'm going to say,
Go,
hey,
Paul.
I shall relieve you of your boredom. Let's
You're gonna
go.
throw your shuriken.
Yeah.
Man, the terrible damage rolls for Lunk.
Bad.
Good grief.
2 points. Hey, we're just chopping away, baby. Chopping away.
Chopping away. Okay.
That knight just kind of laughs under his helm as he gets a clip on the arm and a little blood spray. He is not amused. And Martin Dovray. Now he may, I don't know. What do y'all want to do with him? Somebody play him. Elam or
He
Ken
should run up to that knight.
from behind.
Yeah, he's bravely going to attack the knight that's
That's protecting others.
Like that?
Yeah, exactly. He still sucks. He's batting at him with the flat of the rapier. It's like, stop.
Oh, you already rolled. I didn't know why you were laughing so hard at me just moving the character. Okay. Well, he ran for nothing. Maybe he tripped over the table, leaping over the table. He's not an athlete after all. He's a scholar. All right. So that takes us to the top of the order. Let me roll for Wandering Monsters real quick. Oh.
So Elam gets a D20 to naturally recover, but he has to also roll his death timer, right?
Before we do this and before we start, who has the torch, by the way?
Well, I had one.
You had light cast, don't you?
I have a light. Yeah, I have lights cast.
Well, the only thing light at this moment, I think, is the one Lunk is
Holding, and I'm a couple of minutes over because I didn't say
Talikir had a light spell that he cast. He used the light token to keep it.
I didn't think he made it. No, we all laughed because he failed.
Yeah,
it
I
with
think
the
he
luck
failed.
token. He did
Yeah,
use the
laughing.
luck token, but he failed it even with the luck token.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Wait a minute.
No, that was another spell. Or he made it with the token I gave him. Remember, he used his own token and he failed, and then I gave him my token magnanimously, of course.
Oh, and he had a
And then
crit.
he got the nat 20 on the mine.
your magnanimity, but it was true. Was that all part of the same sequence? It doesn't matter. I
Yeah,
don't
he
remember.
used his own luck
There's a
token
light
and
spell, but
he
your
used Chubby's luck
your
token.
torch is out now.
My torch is out. Okay.
Your torch is out, and it's just down to the light spell from Dalekir.
Hounds are released.
Step on the cat.
Yes, I had a critical success with the third
Yeah, you and Chubby were right. I do remember the second one now. Thank you. So we're depending on that light now. You're depending on that light now. All right. So Martin moved. He missed. Now we're back at the top of the order.
Yeah.
Ellum is temporarily. Let's hope. Okay, you need to roll a d4, Ellum, to see how many turns you have
Sure.
until your kerplunk.
Oh, I'm good. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Keep
I'm just resting.
All right, roll your d20 to see if you recover.
Look at that.
Yes, he recovers with 3 hit points because of my charisma modifier.
All right.
Okay, that's from your healing, or that wasn't laying of hands, I hope.
No, that's inspiring presence. Anyone in the whole party who goes down,
Yeah.
as long as they're within near distance of me. So
Okay, so I assume standing back up is pretty much my action.
yeah, that's how it's
that'll
supposed
just
to be in the rules. Yeah.
yeah, but I think maybe we need you standing up next turn.
Yeah,
That seemed to all
I'm
happen
waking
pretty
up this round of like, that was nice.
It doesn't matter because the knight's not. He thinks you're down and dead, so he's going to turn around and look for something else to do, or go attack Alec here or something. Okay, that was Ellum. I'll figure out.
My demon kicking me to wake up.
Your turn, sir. Warhound or knight?
I'm going to attack the Warhound for 3.
You hit him, and
You got 3, and I think that will take out that Warhound.
I thought he was
I
almost
think
dead, right?
3. You had 3 points of damage from before, I think. Too.
Yeah, and there's 6.
All right, I yell out after I kill him. I say, "Surrender, you heretics, or we'll put you to the sword."
so that only enrages them. And the knight across from Lunk yells, "For Saint Bertrand and the White Rock!" And he gets, "I'm going to swing in a minute. When it's my turn, you'll be really sorry." I can't do anything right now. But he's inspired in exchanging curses with you, or cheers. Chubby killed the puppy. Pavel.
I will. So basically, we have 2 knights left, right?
Yep.
We do.
Okay, then I will try to find my character sheet because it disappeared again. There we go. And I will, I guess the only thing I can really do is magic missile. I'll magic missile one of the knights.
You could come off the stairs if you want, because you look like you're halfway running away at this point.
I don't have to come off
If you
the
like,
stairs.
if you like the cover over there, we got.
Why would I come off the stairs?
Exactly.
Why would I go closer to where there's danger? No, no.
Perfect.
Why didn't I roll? Oh, I got to roll the second one then. 13. 1 point of damage.
At who?
One of the knights.
Probably this knight over here. Yeah. Let's
The
see.
darkest night.
That one. Another. I won't say that. I was going to make a joke, and I thought better of it.
That never
Shoot
happened.
one night standing.
All right, Dalakir.
All right. Who's left?
Your nearest move is going to be the knight that knocked down and struck down Ellum, still standing over him. Yeah, that guy.
All right. Oops.
You have plenty of room to move over there, and
I was
or
trying to,
cast the spell, whatever you want to do.
trying to move on the YouTube or the restream
Yeah.
screen.
Yeah, I did that once too.
I do it all night, every time we play.
All right. So I'm going to move up and use my mace.
Excellent.
Or not.
No, you're not. Well, you did swing it. That's the thing.
I got doubles.
You did. Well, it is a nerf mace. I would get it wet first before you hit somebody because it hurts a lot more when they're wet.
Wet nerf. All right, monsters are going to attack. Puppies are dead. I'm going to go ahead and just remove the pups here, if y'all don't mind. It's getting a little bit much to see what the hell's going on. Okay, this knight who is here, who now finds himself suddenly surrounded and everything, he is going to swing at Dalekir. 11 plus 4, 15. Is that strike, Ken?
14?
He rolled a 15, adjusted.
15 hits.
Okay. 8 plus 2 is 10.
I'm down.
Oh.
Oh,
Damn.
don't worry. Saint Choubet will fly over, sprinkle the goodies on you.
Wow.
I believe in you.
I'm
That
glad
sounds
I asked
dirty.
him to play a paladin.
I'm gonna have to X card that. That sounds extremely dirty. Sprinkle the goodies on you. That's not.
That's true.
It's not good.
That reminds me of a line from True Detective.
Either that or we need a Rico case here.
Yeah. Let's see.
I don't think I hear I didn't think I heard pour some sugar on me.
Do you remember that show, My Name is Earl?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great show.
They used to have the titty bar in town there. His name was Club Chubby's. Club Chubby.
That's right.
And I think Burt Reynolds owned it or something. That's a good show. Anyway.
Oh, we just lost Tim. And he was the one sharing
I'm sorry. It's my fault. I probably broke his immersion.
Well, he said, I'm going to go find that Club Chubby's place. He says, I'm
Yeah.
out. The minute he heard, he says, oh, really?
I'm waiting for him to come back. And maybe he didn't pay his restream bill this month. Of course, this is on my restream.
Yeah.
Come on, Tim.
Did you attack with? You didn't attack with both knights, did you?
No.
Okay.
So that's all right. Yeah, we'll wait for Tim.
We can still attack.
We'll get back here in a second with him. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and attack on. I'm facing Lunk, so I'm not even the guy behind me didn't even hit me.
Yeah, you can still roll away here.
What a 20 hit, 16 plus 4, I assume.
To hit Lunk, yeah.
6 plus 2 is 8.
All right, that means that Lunk is almost down, but not completely.
All right, that's the 2 knights. That's all I really have left for the baddies because the other guy's enthralled and charmed with semi-conscious element.
All right. I guess Lunk will go, and he will again. Now he's a little weaker. He's like, oh, he's bleeding, and he's just beat
You can
up.
do it, Lunk.
5 damage. Okay, pretty good. Not bad.
Okay, you got 5. Good hit. And that brings us down to Martin. Martin can swing. I'm going to give him advantage because he's still swinging at the back of this guy here.
Okay.
Hey, you got a 20. Oh, no. God dang it. I keep seeing that and thinking that's.
You got a 15.
No, they're a 17. He's not
Okay.
a knight with a 15. All right. So that takes us to the back of the order. Let me see if Tim is in the waiting room now that he showed me where this crazy feature is.
He dropped off the roll 20 a little bit delayed. He might be rebooting or something.
Yeah, he's not showing on the restream at all.
Tim just said his internet went poop.
Yep.
Oh, great.
Yeah, the wire fences that they use for their telephones out there, one of them blew over in the wind.
That's right. That's right. Well, we can finish.
You guys, yeah, we'll just narrate for the people watching. Sorry,
That's
guys.
right.
Tim was casting his screen. We could maybe try somebody else's, but let's just move on. Maybe he'll come right back.
Yeah, we'll just finish the battle and call it probably.
Well, the way it's going, you guys aren't getting. I mean, you're doing well. You may one shot it tonight, but you're not getting far. Oh, there he is.
Nope, that's me. I decided to go
You're
share.
just adding yours. Okay,
I'm
that's
filling in. I'm filling in.
admirably. This is your first time. This is virgin territory for Paul.
That's right. Exactly.
Sure, he didn't like that either. Okay, so we have that, and now we're back to the top of the order. We only have 2 knights left. Elam, you may now stand up.
Wait, are we skipping Lunk and Martin?
No,
I hit for 5.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
we got the two.
Martin
of them,
did
yeah.
swing 2 swings
Martin
with advantage and missed on both.
Oh, I thought that was an attack on something. Okay, sorry.
No, it's okay. No, please ask because especially this hour of the night, for me, 9:30. I'm ancient.
I'm gonna stand up, surprise, and surprise him. And it's my last round with possession, so we'll see if it helps. 9 damage total.
What do you get from the possession?
+2 damage.
Well,
He is bloodied. The knight is very bloodied now and weakened, and you can tell he's on the defensive.
Good.
That was Elam Chubby. I have a feeling the knight's going to be going straight off to hell.
5 more damage. You should have taken the deal, heretic.
he is dead.
Yeah, he just gets it right down the back, sliced down, and armor falls apart, and spine exposed. Really bad.
Heretics 50% off tonight.
50% off his spine. Dalekir's throwing up in the corner.
I'm laying on the ground.
It's a whole scene, man.
Oh,
That's right. Yeah, you're missing all this. Well, that guy's blood is actually spilling onto you while you're laying next to him. Oh, gross. What a bloodbath. This game's gory and scary. This is very satanic.
God.
I'm getting satanic panic vibes.
Yeah, who do I want to play with this?
Okay, that leaves us with Pavel, who is missing in action still. Let me make sure he's not in the waiting room over there.
You did leave a comment on Roll20. I think maybe he used that on his phone or something.
Yeah, I don't see him back yet. That's okay. We'll keep looking ahead. After Pavel, we have Dalekir. Ken, you are MIA. You need to roll a D4 to see how many rounds you have until you get help.
Before you're kaput.
4.
Right, there we go.
You guys are the laziest dyers.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing to be.
If only there was a player who could actually cast a spell.
Ken is lazy dying with Flare over there. That brings up the monsters.
Boy, he gets his D20 roll, and on
That's right.
Yeah, and I'm making it so he just needs a 16 or better. You can do it, Ken.
Do it, Ken.
Go on, Ken.
So just roll a D20.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
normally
16
you
or
get a
above.
D20. If you get a nat 20, you resurrected back up to 1.
Oh,
Yes!
there we go. You're up.
You're up to 3 hit points.
Ooh, whose blood is this?
I kind of feel like Chubby's making zombies.
Yeah. Are you sure you're not a necromancer?
Zombies for justice.
Just passing yourself off as a paladin?
I'm not doing this. It's my I am so inspiring, so potent that these guys, they just can't stay down and they have to get back
You
up
just
and fight
keep
with
your
me.
potency away from me there.
He's so powerful.
Yeah, don't use that word.
Yeah,
Because if
He
there's
makes-
potency, there's impotency.
he makes babies on his first try.
And it's never mind. There's ladies around. I had a good line. I'll let that one go. Okay, attack at Lunk with the other knight.
Have you checked your gender percentages, Erudite? Because I'm pretty sure there probably will be very few ladies about.
Well, I mean, they're
The
Vance-
peanut gallery is always here,
I
but
think it's
I
Vance
grew
and
up with 3
Blythe.
brothers, so it's fine.
Yeah, 9 does not hit.
No, 9 strike. You're right. Gender stuff. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had.
Yeah. Mine's at like 99.56 or something like that. It's crazy.
So, I don't feel so bad about saying gents and guys anymore on YouTube's. But that's all right. Welcome, everybody. That was it for the Munsters. Now it's Lunk's turn to swing
All
back.
right, let's see if I can do this. Come on.
Luckily, he missed you because that would have been bad.
Oh, look at this.
Got him.
7 damage.
7 damage.
Crushing it.
He's taking bloodstain.
Does he pass from this life?
He does not pass from this life.
Oh,
Is that a regular axe or a battle axe that he got?
I think it's a regular axe.
Yeah, who had the magic battle axe?
Me. That's what I'm using.
Oh, well, it's +2.
I have that. I have that
Yeah.
to hit. Yes.
Battle axes are D8 damage.
Oh. Oh, well, is it? Did you say it was a battle axe, Mike? Or
It's a battle axe, yes.
oh, so it's
Not a hand axe.
Oh, it's 1d8. Okay, well.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't see the number you were rolling for damage. Maybe I see 7 points, but I don't see what. I see.
He
It
got
shows
a
if I
6.
hover over it in the discussion, it shows a D6.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't catch that earlier. Sorry. Thanks, Vance.
No worries.
Should be a D8. Might be leaving some on the table there.
We just add 2 more to the damage.
Yeah, just add a 9. We'll make it 9. How about that?
Okay. Now what?
He's still not dead.
He's still not dead. Okay.
I know where y'all were going with that. You can add more, and he's not going to.
Is it great
right.
axe? Great axe is like D10 if you're doing two-handed.
Yeah.
True.
Okay, so moving on from there, that was Monk. Martin Dovray can get 2 swings at this guy and try to. Neither one of those are going to do it. Martin's no combatant. All right, so that brings us to the top of the order. Elam is back. Dalakir is unconscious and needs help.
No, Dalakir made this roll, so he's.
Oh, he did? Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I guess I'm trying to stand up this round.
That's right. He was waking up just a second ago.
Okay, I'll step across and see if I can help Lunk out. No, I can't. Still feel a little lightheaded.
Help is on the way.
Chubby, what do you want to do? You want to get in there too?
7. Assuming 15 hits.
15 does not hit.
Damn.
Sorry, he's a 17. So that doesn't hit. Who else? Is that everybody for now?
Pavel. And then Dalakir.
Pavel, then back to Dalakir's up and moving. Ken, what you want to do?
I'm gonna move.
Are you
What's
studying
this
your
thing in the
character
middle?
sheet to do something cinematic?
It's a table. It's a table, Ken.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna climb up on the table and jump, and as I'm jumping, I am swinging my mace.
All right. I'm going to say in the midst of that happening, Martin hears you jumping on the table and skitters over to the side a little bit to give you a little more space. Is that all right?
Oh, boy.
Your foot slips on the table and you come down and you slide and fall on top of Martin. Roll a D6. On a 1 to 3, you damage Martin partially.
There we go.
Roll a D4, please. 1 point of damage to Martin.
See, I couldn't even do
mind
max damage hitting you.
hitting me? Oh, you do that much damage. Vance, do you mind adding 1 hit point to Martin Dovray?
Yeah, so he's at 4 of 5 at this point. Yeah.
Thank
Another any more help? He's going to be in desperate straits.
you. Yeah, he didn't have a lot to start with. He's a bookkeeper. He's a thinker, not a fighter. All right. That brings us back to the very top of things.
Okay, I'll see if I can shut this thing down.
Yes, please.
I'm going to put you over there on the table and
No,
on
I'm
top
not.
of Martin
I
Dalakir, because you slipped over.
apparently used up my good rolls too.
Is Lunk still in?
Yeah, Lunk should have had a roll there. Sorry.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, did I not roll with that 7 or that 7 points of damage?
We did Dalakir.
That was a while
He
ago,
slipped and
man.
fell.
was it?
Wait. Dalakir just slipped and fell.
Yep.
And then
Oh,
after
okay, then I
him,
guess I would have to go. Yes.
the knight should have gone.
Okay,
So-
Knights. Yeah, I went way out
So
of turn.
he gets an attack over at let's see who's in front of him.
Well, Lunk is, and
1 to 3, he'll swing. 1 to 2, he'll swing at Lunk. 3 to 4 at Chubby. He's going to swing at Chubby this time. 16 is, I don't think, going to hit, is it, Chubby?
Think again, my friend.
Au contraire. So, okay, he misses there. Paul gets his X card for bad French. And then we're on to Lunk, right?
Okay, there we go.
okay, and Lunk is going to
Hey!
4 points of damage.
He has lunked him.
He lunks him upside the head.
This man is getting very tired of all this aggression.
You can surrender at any time, heretic.
He is a holy knight of the White Rock. He will not surrender.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. God, I'm brain farting out this time of night. I'm sorry. Who was it now? Just went. Lunk went. So we're back at top of the order, right?
Yeah. So okay, now I can actually roll and not just be randomly taking turns.
There we go.
There we go. 19 for 6 damage.
6 damage. Okay, this guy falls down, slips. There's blood everywhere. He slips on the wet, bloody stones.
He's still in it though. Martin's pulling back so he doesn't get killed. That's probably a good idea. Ellum, did you swing?
He did, and I just
Yeah, I did. I caused
I'm
6
sorry, I
damage.
see it down there already. That's right. You caused the 6. Chubby scored the 5. Chubby in for the kill. Yeah.
That's
Cracked
5, Elf.
Cuts through his collarbone.
Yeah, I've set all these up for you. Yeah, I'm setting them up. You knock
And he
them
knocks him
down.
down.
You count them, but I'm setting them up, huh?
Yeah.
I'm only counting the ones where me and him are in the same fight, like close together. I didn't count all this. I killed 2 of the soldiers and a dog. I did. Those were freebies.
All right. So, Chubby, tell me,
Generous
real
in my
quick,
own way.
you brought Ellum back, right? And you
Yeah.
brought Dalekir back. And what is there? How many hit points do they have back?
They came back with 3 because I have a
Okay. So
charisma modifier +2 on top of the base 1.
they're both pretty weakened
Yeah.
then. And Lunk.
Should we? What is our kind of directive? Are we supposed to just be scouting and returning, or are we supposed?
You're supposed to be finding a way through into the city that, troops could pass through. That's already going to be a problem with the first 200-foot tunnel you had to get through to the grotto, but Plombo and the engineers could do something about that conceivably. So you have to have a way through, and then the second part of your charge is to get rid of any evil, fiendish minions that are down here in the dungeons.
We could put this table up against the door and put, a bunch of. I have 3 bags of caltrops I could put down in a field around the door, and then we could rest.
Yeah, I've got a bag too. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you could rest. I don't think you're going to get an 8-hour straight up rest, at least in the oubliette, because this is the main passageway up and down. The stairs, and I told you they ended here. Yeah. They actually are going to have to go up further because they go up to the next level. So I kind of told you wrong. I don't know where that.
Oh, so we're in the middle of the oubliette.
You're at the top of the oubliette, but there's still stairs going up. The oubliette is kind of the elevator to the whole system. It's just that the lower levels you came in on were blocked off by that gate and blocked off to everyone, supposedly. But there was bad crap down there. So we can certainly play a second session if you guys want to do that next Monday. You still have some things ahead of you on this level.
Yeah, I think that'd be fun to.
Yeah, that's fine for me
because
it's almost 11 o'clock here.
Yeah, I know it's late too. It's probably time to call this. So if you guys want, I'll prep on further for next week. We'll assume you're in here, or maybe even went back down the stairs to an area you could secure more easily. I don't know. I'm fine with just saying you're here.
Okay.
If you guys are.
Well, my thinking is we killed enough knights that if we retreat, they'll know we were here anyway.
Yeah.
At least if we like camp here, if anybody does really try to push hard through, we'll know and we can just retreat.
Yeah, you can always retreat back down the stairs and try to get out. Right now, that's your escape route. But who knows? Maybe I'll add a little more to it next week, and you might find a way up if you're successful and live into the city streets, and then you're dealing with disguises and trying to get out a different way through a postern gate or something. I don't know. Haven't gone there yet.
So, and we have a charmed soldier with us for. Let me see how long his charm.
Yeah, how many days are we gonna get?
Let's roll and find out. Let's hope it
It's 1d8, isn't it?
Yep, 6 days. All in a short
Oh,
week.
yeah.
Oh, and he can tell
my
us all
buddy
kinds of
for-
things too.
yeah,
I forgot about him.
The
What's his name?
Bill? No.
Richard.
Richard or Robert or something.
Or Pierre.
Plonk.
Okay, I'll
Perhaps.
say Richard, and I'll make sure I put like some tilde over stuff so I know that I have to say it with an accent.
His name is Baba instead of
Baba.
Baba.
Bouba.
Baba.
He is from southern France.
You mean like the elephant? Babar?
Babar.
Hey, I actually did music for a recording of Babar
Oh,
back in high school.
very nice. Very nice. Well, whatever this soldier is, he needs to find me a place to find some healing because I am
Also,
super
the dog's
beat up.
coming back.
So he better point me to their local.
You're gonna
Doctor.
if we rest for 6 hours, we'll get back.
I think it's 8 hours.
Is it
Isn't it?
8? Or
I think it's 8 hours.
we can
But,
rest and give you all your hit points, man.
Well, that's if we are able to do that. We may not be safe. We may.
Well, that's the only way we're gonna get back our spells. I mean, like we've lost
Yeah.
all
We've
these
lost
spells.
We've lost all of our heat. 8. Yeah, we're two of us are damn near dead. Yeah.
Yeah, I think
We'll do what we can
realistically, if this were a campaign game, you'd either have to start thinking about getting out of here now, out of the
We'd
dungeon,
have to go back down through the tunnel.
or you'd have to go back down and find a really good hiding spot and wait it out. Something else. But this is just a 1-shot, 2-shot. Let's just
Perhaps there's
one-shot,
a
2-shot. Let's put you in here for
Yeah, we can arm wave it.
perhaps
And
there's
I'll
a small
see if-
statue that this soldier is carrying that could magically heal us all for the next session. Perhaps a blessing from God.
Or all the healing
Fine.
potions these soldiers were carrying with them, of course. Yeah.
yes.
Each one had one.
You didn't look
I'm
at-
sure.
You didn't go through their uniforms for.
Yeah, we haven't gone through their pockets yet.
That's true. True.
Also, the legate has the ability. He has an interrogation skill.
Yeah,
I'll put
that's
the
I was
character-
going to use him again with my soldier.
Yeah, he can gain useful information without torture. One target, he makes a roll like a spell cast based on his charisma, and then the target can also get a roll to avoid it. DC 14 using intelligence. Otherwise, if they don't pass that, they answer one cogent question they want to ask him.
Right.
So you'll have that if you obviously asking, getting information might be more useful here as you're getting higher in the dungeon.
Okay.
All right, so we'll wrap it up there for tonight.
Yep.
Sounds good.
All right,
I'll keep track of XP and I'll go back and review treasure and make sure we have all of that. But again, it's a 1-shot, 2-shot. So
No, we
Use his
need
character.
like 30 XP to get to the next level. So
That I assure you will not happen.
yeah, I'm pretty sure we're not going to be leveling up.
No, sir. All right, I'm going to turn off the game now for everybody watching, and I guess we'll log out. And I will go back to where are we? Hey, no, there we are. No, there we are. There we are. All right, everybody. Hey, thanks for tuning in. I don't know how many we had here tonight. It doesn't look like a lot, actually. That's funny. We advertised and put everything out there, and hardly anybody logged in. Sons of bitches.
They're used to it.
Well, we appreciate you guys that came in anyway. Please tip your wait staff.
If only we could find a marketing person to join our group.
And he calls me cold. He calls me heartless. He says I'm
He ain't
mean.
spending time on this all day.
Yeah, he says I'm a mean guy. Oh man,
Mean guy.
Ken
Mean
stabs you
guy
right
over
in the
here.
face.
He's talking shit to my face over here.
Brutal.
All right. Well, hey, thanks again. 5 or
Yeah,
6,
thank
7,
you.
7 guys
was
who were
fun.
here. We appreciate it. I'm gonna end the stream now, and we will see you next Monday night. Chubby, thanks for joining us.
Yep.
Merci
Happy
beaucoup.
New Year.
This guy.
Chubby.
Yep.